Good morning, Soldierboy here, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey for live stream number 48, where today we start the first DLC, Legacy of the First Blade. If you missed the double live streams we did yesterday, we finished off the Lost Towns of Greece missions, 100% completed them, all the trophies collected, and now we move on to Lost Towns of Greece. Legacy of the First Blade. We did Lost Towns of Greece. Thank you to all the new likes, subscribers, the comments, the views. It's been an amazing time streaming and making videos. But here we are, we're carrying on. The aim is to have both DLCs for Odyssey finished before the Valhalla DLC hits on the 29th of this month. So we've got 15 days, and not all of them we can stream on, but 15 days to try and get it all finished. We're not rushing, but it would be quite nice to finish it all before we start the Valhalla DLC. So that's what we plan to do today. We've only got a morning live stream this morning. We're starting a little bit earlier than normal, mainly because we have to finish a little bit earlier than normal because I've got physio this afternoon. So I'm trying to balance it all out. I'm just filling in the YouTube side. The one thing I do need to look at is trophies. I don't know if there's any missable ones in the DLCs. It would be a massive shame for us to miss one after everything we've done so far. So I'm kind of hoping there isn't, but I don't know for sure. Something I do need to check. Although I'm loath to check because I don't generally check these trophy lists. I try to play naturally, and then at the end we look at trophies. So I'm in two minds. I don't want to miss any, but obviously at the same time I don't want to check. It's a tough one to try and 100% everything without using guides. You know, we've managed it so far. I don't want to ruin that. So I've no idea story-wise what happens in this. I don't know anything about the DLC other than it is DLC. Even after all this time of the game coming out in 2018, I have avoided everything. I don't know how I've managed to do it, but I always manage to do it. I always manage to avoid spoilers, and I do really well when it comes to that. Okay, we're just going to tweet. We can load in while we're doing it. It takes a little while to load in. I struggle to talk while I'm typing. It's really weird. There we go, we have tweeted. One thing I wanted to see. Is I did obviously a new. There we go. That does look good. I did a new thumbnail. I was really happy with, and it's the first time I've actually seen it live. But for some reason that's not going on. It's showing us on. Does that to me sometimes. So we have finished the game. Lost Tales of Greece missions. We are done, and we are 133 hours and 31 minutes in. Legacy of the First Blade. Here we come. Now, the bigger DLC that people talk about a lot more, and I've still avoided, is the Fate of Atlantis. And obviously, we know we closed Atlantis, Layla opened Atlantis. So, I'm kind of in two minds. I don't know much about Legacy of the First Blade. Like I say, I've not ruined it. But I've also not heard people talk about it that much, which is weird. I kind of expected more people to speak about the first DLC. But I suppose it's down to us just to see what we think. Trophy-wise, again, I don't know. My thinking of it is that I want to do it the way we've done everything else, naturally, as much as possible. So my thinking is, play it, do it, and then once you finish it, look at trophies. And hope there's no missable ones. That's kind of my thinking. So what I do know from downloading it, there are 3 episodes within Legacy of the First Blade, and Atlantis is the same. So that's something we need to think about. But I'm looking forward to this. So looking forward to this. I've been waiting to get onto these for so long. Why is that not showing up? I don't know why my thumbnail's not showing up. Right, so we're in Macedonia. I've already highlighted the mission up. We know where we got to head. Ignoring these, they're bugging me that they're still there, but I'm not going to stand around looking for them. We upgraded all our gear yesterday's live stream yesterday. We upgraded everything to a current level, what we use. We got rid of all gear that isn't legendary, and we have every legendary set. We had to finish off a couple of fights in the arena to do so. But Legacy of the First Blade, the Horseman cometh. Alexios faced a monumental new threat, a terrifying organisation who called themselves the Order of the Ancients. Right, time to head as close as we can get to it. It looks like it's a... Okay, I'm trying to work out best way. My assumption is we fast travel to here and then down there, I suppose. So everything else in the game with 100% completed, there is nothing left to do in terms of question marks or anything like that. There we go, thumbnail's now showing. It looks better than I thought it was going to. Actually looks really good. I'm enjoying my thumbnails. It's good fun to make them. They don't take long. Okay, so we're down there. That's where we're heading. Again, I've no idea what this entails. I don't know how this starts. But let us find out, shall we? Let's find out together. Loads of resources if we need them to upgrade anything. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see. Okay. So I don't know if we have to call the ship, because it's on a point where you can call your ship. I don't know what we need to do. I think I'm not welcome there, near the warehouse.
Don't want to be caught here.
I'm going. What I do know, Legacy of the First Blade is same map. But the Fate of Atlantis is a separate map. Right, we're here. And so it starts.
Are we that desperate? We're helping somebody move?
What? The guy's got a lot of stuff. Work is work, and a few extra drachmi never hurt anybody. Sometimes, even the simplest things can be worthy of our attention.
That is much more worthy of my attention, Barnabas.
Okay, reach the burning village. There's a village been burned down by looks of things. I'm coming.
It's not my village, so it's not my problem.
I suppose I didn't need a horse, it wasn't that far.
They're here to kill. Why attack this village? They're innocent.
Right, we need to free the villagers. I don't know who these guys are. Nice little dodge. So we're trying to free the villagers, but there's soldiers here as well. Oh, I've just been done for murder. Bounty, first thing, is not what I needed. And bounty hunter's now on his way. Not helpful, first thing. Good morning, Nomad. How are you? You're starting this today as well, are you? It's been a long time coming to start this. We've managed to 100% the rest of the game, platinum trophy, no question mark left unturned. Everything is done, and it's all been building up towards this. How have you done with the rest of the game? How have you found it all?
Thank Zeus, Mr.
Obviously, the bounty hunter's not ideal. It's a weird start to a DLC, I must admit.
Alexios, watch out!
Nice. Nice shot.
More people near the Spartan camp need help!
Who is that?
Persians. Eagle bearer.
You? You are the eagle bearer?
Go! The huntsman will be pleased when we bring him your head. You're welcome to try.
You're level 60 but not 100%. Oh, nice. I think we're level 69 and 100%ed. Have you done the Lost Tales of Greece missions as well? Because we managed to finish those yesterday. The annoying thing is that bounty hunter is now going to get really annoying, isn't it? Being here. That's the one system I disagree with in this, is the bounty hunter. Because of the way they turn up when you're doing missions. I don't think you should get a bounty for a mission unless it's intended in the mission. Which a lot of the time it's not. But clearing question marks as well. I think that's the only problem with the system I have. Just kind of went into the fire. I'm only fighting him just to get him out of the way. He's done most of Lost Tales. I really enjoyed them as well. What did you think of them? I thought some of the stories were really good. Some of them were very backwards and forwards, quite repetitive. But the actual stories in them were quite funny. There's one particular one that is hilarious. The one where everything goes wrong. That is really good. But yeah, I thought they were quite good, but a bit repetitive. Come on. Oh, he's down. Right, okay, so now we need to head... I'm not fussed about the mercenary menu, I never really look at it, to be honest.
Who was that who saved me?
Kill the invading Spartans, okay. I'm sure we're going to get more bounties on our head then. Rush Assassination is definitely my best friend. One person left. So it's introduced a new character straight off the bat. We've nearly got 2 bounties worth on us. Something I need to deal with shortly.
Eagle Bearer!
Call me Alexios.
My name's Nima.
They call me the Eagle Bearer. How do they know about me?
I'm not sure, but they're certainly looking for something.
The Huntsman. Sounds like a name I should know.
And if he's here, we're fucked.
To put it bluntly.
I need to take care of these people. That Order elite passed through here, killing as he went. He left tracks nearby.
I'll follow him.
So we need to follow the person.
Thank you, Alexios.
I'm curious as well to how the episodes are individual. As I know it's in 3 episodes, both DLCs there's 3 episodes, but I don't know how it splits them. Again, I don't really research. The one thing I really want to do is take out this bounty. And I may do it now. I might head backwards quickly. Just bounties annoy me so much. New quest, Shadow of a Legend. Right, I'm just going to quickly go and take out the bounty as quickly and quietly as possible. And then we'll carry on. I still don't believe you should get bounties when you're doing missions. Unless it's intended as part of the mission. I didn't need to jump up, did I really? bounty cleared. Right, let's head back. So we've got to track down the Order Elite and find clues. It's a strange start. Obviously there's a new character involved. So the guy with the funny looking helmet, Persian. We haven't really seen the Persians very often. Okay, is this our first clue? I'm just going to head back. Just in case it wasn't our first clue. Right, I think it was. Perfect.
They didn't deserve this. The bodies lead towards the river.
So there's only just one clue. Yeah, I think it's one clue in this way. Looks like it's one clue per bit you get to. Destroyed Spartan soldiers as well.
Dead Spartans. And more up the river. I need to find out who did this.
So I think we're heading this way.
How do Persians know who I am?
That's the interesting part. Still an investigation area. There we go.
Clean kills. These Persians didn't see it coming.
Even the Persians been killed. It's an interesting one.
Guards. Must be on the right path. The elite guard. Someone got to him before me. Someone skilled.
Okay.
Who are you?
Ah.
Blade.
So the blade's familiar.
Not bad.
Lovely dodge.
Malaka.
I did a lot of damage there, that worked. Taking a couple of hits. He doesn't do any white attacks, it's only red it seems. So you can't parry him. Not that it matters.
Father, no!
Ah,
Nima, what are you doing?
This is the Eagle Bearer.
That's your father?
thank you for the like. Whoever that was, thank you very much. Massively appreciate.
We have to leave, Nima. More soldiers are coming.
Our hideout is below the rock arch. Find us there.
So interesting. He's got an assassin's blade. So that's interesting. Good morning, Keller. How are you? Ubisoft presents. Oh wow, this is cool. Episode 1, Hunted. Good morning, DeMarcos. Thank you very much. Massively appreciate it, DeMarcos. How are you this morning?
Who are these people?
So that is the start of the Legacy of the First Blade. Small little mission. Persians involved. What we'll do, we'll give it a little save. Interesting start. And obviously he has a hidden blade. You need some sleep. Where's Keller's just woke up? What time is it where you are, DeMarcos? Okay. We're heading up. So we've obviously got to find out who this guy is with the hidden blade. And his daughter, who killed the guard behind us originally. So interesting start. I like the way you get the Ubisoft thing come up and it highlights this is the first episode. I do like that. Hopefully we'll get some answers.
You attacked the eagle bear. He could have killed you.
It's over.
Every time I
7 minutes past 3 in the morning. Oh wow. Why are you still up then, DeMarcus?
I know.
Thank you for the like.
Village they've hit.
Massively
The Order's
appreciated.
presence
Whoever
here
that
is
was.
increasing.
Even more.
I'm looking
reason
forward to getting a
to
capture card so it tells me who it is.
And let innocent lives be lost?
Innocent lives were lost.
You can't do everything yourself.
We have to be careful, Nima. You know that.
Burning villages, Persians commanding Spartan soldiers, getting ambushed by an angry old man. I am not in a good mood. Answers, now.
How did you find us?
I told him.
I don't think he was expecting that.
Any more secrets you want to share?
You must know what's going on here.
The Persians you saw commanding the Spartans.
The Order of the Ancients. A powerful secret group who have controlled Persia across the reign of countless kings.
So the
Secret
Order of the
organization.
Ancients is now in the game.
Few of those
Wow.
going around.
Obviously that's different. We've already dealt with the Cult of Cosmos. But now the Order of the Ancients. You can't sleep, DeMarcos. No, I know all about that.
I asked you this before when you tried to kill me. Who are you?
Darius.
No worries, DeMarcus.
I need more than a name.
He's earned it.
There have always been people who lust for power and control. And there have always been people who oppose them.
And which are you?
Let me tell you a story of the great King Xerxes. It was many years ago, in Persia. To the king!
That's quite cool how to do that. You can see how the Persian weaponry, shields especially, are different to what we've known throughout ancient Greece.
Your deaths mean nothing.
Oh, so the king was part of the Order of the Ancients.
Stopped. Yet for all their power, they couldn't protect you. Not from me. They've been after us ever since.
the choices. What a bunch of bullshit. Well, that's incredible. I don't want to go that what a bunch of bullshit, because I don't think it is.
It's not every day you meet someone with such a story to tell.
I do like how the answers aren't exactly what it says they are.
But the Order, they're here now, burning down villages and killing innocent people. What are they looking for?
Not us. We were safe here. The Order of the Ancients lost our scent long ago. No, the Huntsman is hunting you. You and your kind. The Tainted Ones.
So the Huntsman.
And now you have a choice to make. Fight them or disappear.
Father.
An ancient clue is nearby.
I need to know more about this. Maybe Nima can give me some answers.
We've got Pride of a Lion Sword. Let's have a look at that. A new engraving. Oh wow, okay. What first thing we're going to do is whatever this is.
A few wolves shouldn't be much trouble.
The wolves around the city are usually ravenous, suspiciously so. They've been spotted killing people in Amphilopolis, I'm rubbish at Greek names, at night, a grisly sight. The huntsman has a strong affinity with beasts. He must be behind these attacks in his hunt for the Eagle Bearer. The wolves will be taken out with crippled huntsman packs. Okay. Anything else to pick up? I'm pretty sure the sword is important in terms of Order of the Ancients. Okay, so we've got an Order of the Ancients menu to look at. So let's have a look. There's quests going on. Oh, wow, okay. Cultist menu has been updated. Let's have a look at quests first. So, Hunted, more questions than answers, talk to Nima. Legacy chapter, Shadow from the East. Order of Hunters. Uncover and assassinate the Hunters branch. Okay. And the sister that cried wolf, we've got to hunt a load of wolves by the looks of things. So the Ancients, from a distant land emerged new conspiracy shrouded in blood, lies and shadow. Order of the Ancients have risen, seeking to dominate the world. And we got a new legendary sword. Braces, obviously, are no good to us. The Ezio collection. Yeah, do you know what? I'd love to replay a lot of them, to be fair. I really would. Okay. Pride of the Lion sword. Now, it's not as good as what we're currently using. Mainly because it's 2 levels lower. But I've got a feeling, and I don't know for definite, that I think we need to equip it. Trophy-wise, although we can do trophies after. I'm in 2 minds how to do this in terms... I haven't looked in enough about trophies, and I'm just looking now because I need to check. I'm pretty sure we need to use... No, we don't. There's nothing in there about the sword. I thought there was. Pride of the Lion sword, though. Let's have a look at it. It actually doesn't look fantastic, does it, really, to be fair? Obviously, we can upgrade it, is the other thing. We did get a silent scepter. Do we use it, or do we... I like the fact that Rush Assassination, currently it changed to 4, but actually gives it an ability to chain to 5. Annoyingly, it's just not as good as what we got. It may be a case we upgrade. I think we'll stick to what we're using. Do we... I'm in 2 minds. How do we do this, guys? Do we... As soon as we get new weapons, even if they're slightly lower, although it's 3,000 damage lower, do we change to the new weapons that it gives us in the DLC to use the new weapons? If they're legendary. Because part of me thinks we should. You know, these new weapons you're getting in the DLC should be used. What's it say about it? An aged ornate blade once awarded to the bravest soldiers of the Persian army. Though weathered and tarnished, it remains deadly. What do I lose if I'm losing some weapon damage. I'm losing 3,000. Use the new ones. That's what I'm thinking. That's what they're designed for. DLC, you want to... We can always upgrade it. We can always put up 2 levels, can't we? I think it's important to use what we're given in the DLCs. Okay, so cultists. This is a new... Order the Ancients have come to Greece, intent on killing the Eagle Bearer. Select their emblem in the bottom right corner. Okay, it's a second menu. Here we go, Order the Ancients. And we've uncovered details of several. We can unveil the first one.
Men make swords and spears, but teeth and claws are fashioned by the
Annoyingly,
gods.
it doesn't give us a legendary piece, but there we go. We've actually uncovered 3 identities off the bat. Although we haven't actually... Oh no, we haven't. We've just got clues to them. And we found 1 to the main. So why are we called the Tainted Ones? That's the other question, isn't it? So we need to speak to Nima. Is there anything else here? What's in here? Oh, no, I knew that was going to happen. So there's nothing in here? No. So I saw it as we were in the room. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. But yeah, we'll use the new weapons then. We're going to speak to Nima, find out what is happening. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of in agreement with you, to be fair. That's Darius. Nima's disappeared. I don't know what order we're meant to be doing the missions in. I'm just sticking to the one that's on already highlighted for us. See what she has to say for herself.
Alexios, what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same.
I find doing something practical helps me get my thoughts together.
You like hunting?
I do. There's deer here usually.
If you're anything like Darius, I bet you're good with a bow.
I do, alright.
She's already proven she's good with a bow. She took out a soldier through the eye behind us.
Would you like to join me?
We'll join her for a hunt.
I'd like that. It'd be nice.
Let's see how good you really are. How many deer do you think you can get?
I've actually...
Let's find out.
Oh, I don't have to pick a number. I was going to...
The deer are usually around here.
Okay, so we're hunting deer.
Nice shot.
2 hunters are... Darius is good in a fight. He must train a lot.
Kind of...
Never misses a day. He doesn't know his age.
I lost track of where the deer was.
Your father is a man of few words.
And you caught him on a more tropical day. Another one.
Of course. Where are the deer? Need to shoot quicker. Oh, there's deer there.
Shh. Did you hear that?
What?
Follow me. Stay quiet.
We followed her. So far, it seems like it's going to be an interesting story.
Trust me. Look.
A boar? In Macedonia?
Almost unheard of. Delicious.
It is.
Keep quiet. It'll hear you. I can almost taste it.
We have to kill it. Oh, I missed it. Pause down.
What's this?
I didn't know if it'd run away, so I was trying to shoot it from arrows from the top. I wasn't sure if it'd run away if it got close, but it didn't.
That makes everything better.
You're an amazing cook, Nima. Good enough for the gods.
It's an old family recipe. My grandmother would be happy to hear.
We should all indulge as gods when we can.
Us? Gods?
We could pretend for a while. In truth, I am Alexios. I hunt for food like you. I work for drachmi like you. I live on the road like you.
Yet I've seen the Eagle Bearer. Your deeds are worthy of the stories.
With all that's happened in Macedonia, I guess you can't stay here.
I don't know. We always run, ever since I was a child. My mother would find a way. No matter if we were by the side of a road or in a cave somewhere. She'd find a way to keep us warm, safe, like we had a home. I don't know if I'll ever feel that again.
She's gone now.
Years ago, same with my siblings, the Order. The last time we saw them was the last time I saw my brother Natakas alive. What about you? What about your past?
Well, that's kind of a long story about our past, really, but we've fixed it.
I never knew a true home either. I grew up fending for myself, hoping there'd be a place out there where I'd feel, as you said, warm. I haven't found it. And anyway, I don't think it exists.
We're shaped by our pasts, not defined by them.
So an interesting start. It does seem like at least the first episode is all focused in Macedonia. And it's nice to see the Persians involved. Ah, Barnabas.
They are Persians, you say?
Darius claims to have killed King Xerxes himself.
Ha! You don't believe that, do you?
I believe he did.
I do believe it. Of all the lies he could tell, that's one of the most unbelievable.
A lie worthy of Tholos himself.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Darius says this Order of the Ancients are here to find me. The note he found mentioned others.
There are others like you?
If I believe him, there are. But how do I know that Darius isn't working for the cult? Or in the Order himself?
You say he's heard you're a great warrior. Maybe he wants to use you to help him fight against this Order.
If he's
Barnabas
not one of
makes
them.
sense, to be
The
fair.
simple question is, do you trust him?
I trust his daughter more than him. Do we trust Darius? Good morning, Flex. How are you? I think we trust Darius. I don't see why he would lie to us at this point.
I trust Darius. He's mysterious, but not a liar.
It sounds like you need to go back to these Persians if you want to know what's really going on.
Darius is hiding something. That much is clear.
Then be careful. Make sure whatever he is hiding isn't a trap.
I'll be as careful as I always am.
Good advice
That's
as
what I'm
always.
afraid of.
Okay, more questions than answers. Done. Multiple quests accepted. It's a lot of quests that seem to keep appearing. We did gain a new spear. We need to have a look at that. So what is this one here? This is Thank You Malacca. Okay. So that's the City of Cry of Wolf. I'm just trying to work out. Talk to Nima at the hideout. No worries, Flex. Thanks for dropping by. Have fun at work. And I'll speak to you soon. Talk to Nima at the hideout. We're right near an objective, so I'm kind of curious whether we should just start the objective. We gained a new spear. It's only rare. I'm happy to use the new weapons for Piercer, but I don't want to use them unless they're legendary. This set the rules now for what we're going to do. I think changing weapons legendary makes more sense to me. Rare weapons make no sense to change. It's also not as good as the stuff we're using. So I'm happy to use new weapons, but only if they're legendary. Like we're using the new sword. Okay. So according to the map, there is a quest right here. Obviously we've got a quest here as well. There is one. These seem to be side quests, I wonder. I think they're side quests. Offhand. We're here, we might as well head there. See what it involves. So this is the burnt village that we first encountered these people. Sorry, I was just replying to a comment on YouTube. So let's see what this... I'm assuming this is a side quest. Would be my assumption.
Eantidis the Proud. Strange name.
So we just got ourselves a new quest. If we pick these up and see where they take us. Collect the treasure hidden by... Dressed him by the Proud, who demanded you take his treasure. So where does that... Where is it? Not here. By the looks of things. Okay, that's one of the Order of the Ancients we found. I don't know where... Oh, it contains hints to the treasure. So, does that mean we've got hints to a treasure to have a look at? Eaglebear, how dare you? You saved me at the burning village and got away with it. I can't let that happen. I, the Anti-Tides the Proud, will never be indebted to anyone. I've got to pay you back. I've hidden treasure for you between a pair of evergreen trees south of Potidea, away from prying Persian eyes. Good luck. We're even now. My conscience clear. Farewell, and I look forward to not seeing you again. So evergreen trees south of Potidea. Evergreen trees south of Potidea. So Potidea... Oh, it's actually marked it up. I didn't know it was going to mark it up. Okay. We might as well head there now. We're on the southern part. It's just trying to work out the right order to do things in, but I'm assuming these are all side quests. And I kind of like to do things as naturally as we find them. So I think we'll head south, grab this treasure while we're here. It's not far away. Obviously we do need to go and speak to Nima as well. Whether this will be as simple as it sounds, I'm not sure. So he saved this guy in the fire and he's not happy about it because he doesn't want to be indebted to anyone. Makes sense to a degree, although you'd think he'd be thankful we saved his life. I can see a bear. I can see two bears. I'm gonna have to fight a bear, aren't I? We're gonna try the new sword though, don't we? Go down. There's a lot of bears around here. Exploration area. Get out of conflict. I didn't think I was in conflict. Oh, there we go. He just needs to put his swords away. Oh, that was as easy as it seemed. Good hit. Okay, that was as easy as it seemed. I kind of didn't think it was going to be that easy, to be honest. There's another side mission here, Dead Man Rises. We'll head there next. It's on the way back up. I thought there'd be more of a trick to that quest. But no, it wasn't. Just trying to work out what the symbols mean. So I'm thinking them kind of quest symbols are side missions like we had previously that appeared. See what this one entails. If it's nearby, we'll complete it now. If not, we'll head to Nima. Sword is alright. I haven't had a chance to use the Rush Assassination, which now allows you to kill 5 people in a row of Rush Assassination. Right, what is this? Fellow villagers of Potadea, if you found this, you too have survived the magistrate's treachery. Clawed my way out with one notion in mind, revenge. A man who calls himself the Watcher showed me a new purpose in life. From the chaos we shall bring order to the world. Join our order, go to the military camp in the swamp of Thermes, take the order relic and read the note that comes of it that will guide you to our cause. Only the bravest can face the beast.
This man is tough to survive being buried alive like this.
Oh wow, so he's got out of this. That's quite bad, isn't it? Okay. I don't know where that camp is. Dead Man Rises. It's an animal cage. Swamp of Thermes in Macedonia. And the military camp. So I'm just trying to work out where it is. That's that one. Oh, it's all the way over here then. It's going to be there. So we won't head there yet, because obviously it's miles away. So I suppose Nima is the next mission, would be my thinking. So let's go and speak to Nima. At least we've opened up the mission to do. The plan is that we're going to clear all the missions anyway. We'll fast travel to where Nima is. I might as well give it a save while we're here. What have we got in our inventory? I think it's the note, isn't it? Oh, we got a helmet, I think, as well. Okay. Feels like early game again. Carefully crafted helmet. It was meant to be a gift. Obviously not legendary, so we're not keeping it. That's fine. We'll give it just a nice little save. It's weird having to go back to inventory so often again. That was all early game for us, and then we stopped having to look at it as often. Okay, we've got to go and speak to Nima, who is just there. We need to find out more about her father, don't we, really? There's obviously more to their story.
That stubborn old man. He left to look for the huntsman on his own. What's he thinking? He keeps saying I work alone, but if he keeps this up, he'll die alone too. He needs my help. Our help.
Oh, he's obviously capable of looking after himself. So he will be fine by himself. But also, we don't know how dangerous the enemy is.
The Order are dangerous. We both know he'll be in trouble alone.
If this was 20 years ago, I wouldn't have to worry. But you've seen his scars. He's all I have left. He needs our help to stop the huntsman.
So what's
That's fine,
next?
but what do we need to
My father is
do?
following up on his leads, but I have leads of my own. The huntsman has lieutenants doing his will while he remains hidden. We have to find them and get them to reveal his whereabouts.
I think that's more pushing us to take on.
Point my spear in the right direction, and
Yeah,
I'll make
take
it
on the
One
Order
of
of the
huntsman's
Ancients.
lieutenants is a recruiter. He rallies locals to his death squad to hunt you down. You should know. I shared this lead with my father. I also have a contact who was supposed to spy on Order activity, but she was last seen in the wetlands.
I'll look for her there.
I'm assuming multiple missions are going to be accepted in a
Lastly,
minute.
people are falling violently ill in Potadea village. I suspect the Order.
Your contact in the wetlands. Any idea what happened to her?
I sent her to spy on an Order lieutenant there. He commands the local Spartan troops in the area. I fear what he might have done to her. We need to save her and see if we can get more information on the huntsman.
I need to know more about the situation in the village.
The locals are very ill, and the Order must be behind it. The magistrate is taking charge of the situation, but I'm doubtful of his intentions.
You told Darius about an Order recruiter? Where can I find your father? He might have learned something new.
The recruiter has been holding meetings around the farms in Macedonia. There's one near the hideout.
I'll investigate these leads so that we can find the huntsman. Here, Nima.
I'll see you at Potadea. I have to investigate something there.
Perfect. So I think we've just accepted multiple quests, basically. Multiple quests, there we go. So there's loads of different things to do. So it's just finding the Order to do them. We've got another clue to the cultists. This person over here. It's not enough to open them up. We know where one is. And actually they're on the map as well. So quest-wise, quite a few. So we've got 3 quests there, plus Shadow of the East quests. And 2 side quests. So what's the nearest quest to us to look at? It's here, isn't it? Which is the Curious... Oh, so actually this isn't even a quest we've opened yet. There is a quest down here as well. So we might as well head across, find out what this quest is all about. Because we haven't opened that one up yet. And then we might as well head south while we're here. Which is the Magistrate. Feels like we're back to the beginning in some ways, trying to figure out the order to do things in. Obviously I'm trying not to miss anything either. I also don't know if the quests disappear once you finish the first episode. We know there's 3 episodes in total. I'm assuming I'm not allowed in, would be my first
Finding
assumption.
information on the huntsman. How hard could this be?
Yeah, we're not allowed in. So she's been captured by the looks of it, this person. Guaranteed bounty this, isn't it? I can do 5 Rush Assassinations. Is it enough? It's going to be we're going to get a bounty, I think, no matter what we do now. But I've got to try and free this person. Could help myself here. We've been seen. That didn't really go to plan. I forgot about the one on the gate coming back in. Completely forgot about that guy coming back in. We're going to get done as well. Oh, okay, the person who's put the bounty on us is actually in the camp. That helps a little bit. It's always nice when they're actually in the camp with you. These guys take a bit of killing. I know we're slightly less damage because we're using the sword.
I will kill you twice.
One down. Icarus is helping. Oh, backswing got us there. Right, you're down. One to go. That was a poor attempt to enter the camp one day. I messed that up massively. Should have done better. Okay. Ah, the lady's here. Yeah, I messed that up. I should have done a lot better going in there.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh. Bit more swearing in this, I'll give you that. Turned up on his horse, didn't really leave much choice. Right, we're escorting the lady out of the camp. I don't know who she is or what she's done, but we've got her out.
Mistios, thank you. Those fuckers thought they could hold
Definitely a
me,
bit more
but
swearing.
they just didn't understand. No prison can hold me. Nobody can hold me down. Not even that stupid order.
Right?
They were ruining my favorite wine-drinking view with all their mercenaries. No one wants to see trashy mercenaries around their homes. No offense.
None taken.
You know, I overheard them say they had brought another 3 mercenaries here. Can you believe that?
I'll help you get your view back.
Fuck yes. There's 3 mercenaries, remember. Once they're gone, I'd love to share a cup of wine with you in my spot. Even if you are a Mistios yourself.
So she needs 3 mercenaries killed. By the looks of things. So another mission gained. So we're just discovering 3 mercenaries. I'm assuming they're around here somewhere. We're going to get a mission? Yes, multiple quests accepted. So it looks like we're going to hunt down 3 mercenaries as well. Yes. Kill these 3 mercenaries. Okay, so we're gaining a few missions at least. we're going to head down here. Oh, there's two here. What's this one? The fist is actually here as well. But we're going to head down south and deal with that person first, I think. Contract the quest. What gear did we gain? I don't think it's high. No. Stone axe. Okay, let's head south. So there seems to be a lot to do in this first episode. And the fact it's split into 3. I've no idea the length of these DLCs. I don't know the rough length. I haven't even looked. Because I don't tend to look these things up very often. I don't look anything up in general in terms of gameplay, but sometimes I look at the length of the game. But there seems to be quite a bit of content, and this is just the first episode. I don't need to be involved. They can fight amongst themselves. Okay, we've got to go and talk to the magistrate. There's an illness sweeping the town, village, whatever you want to call it.
Where is that useless doctor?
Why are you running away? Oh, we've been attacked. Oh. Okay, we're going to have to take him out, as he's decided to attack us. I wasn't expecting to take him on just yet. I was going to go and speak to the magistrate, but okay. We have got a mission to take this guy out, so I'm not worried about it, but I wasn't expecting us to do it now. He decided to attack us. We will oblige. Mercenary defeated. Meat grinder as a new weapon. Mission done. I wasn't expecting to take him on this so quickly. I was going to do the magistrate's mission first, but they decide to attack us. Oh, okay, we got a new quest as well. Message. I once feared other gods, but now I know Ares will protect me. I stole riches from Athena's temple for the followers. The loot is far outside the city walls now. Okay, we gained a quest item. Right, let's talk to the magistrate. That's why we're here.
Unless you're here to fix my problem, I am not interested. Oh, the eagle-bearing Misthios.
Alexios, you've arrived.
Great.
This is
Another joins the fray. If you people have no important business here, I suggest we break up this party.
Please, I'm healthy. I promise.
Oh, he's getting rid of all the people unhealthy out of the village.
That man's afraid. Where are you taking him?
It's not your business, Misthios.
He's killing him,
Any
isn't
sign
he?
of this sickness has to be cooled, whatever it takes.
That's one way of doing it, not the
You must be the
nicest way,
magistrate
though.
in charge, Apotidia. Tell me about this illness.
Looks like word of us is spreading. Just like this foul plague. All these idiots are falling ill quicker than we can find a cure.
I heard that there's a doctor in this village. We're looking for her.
Aren't we all? That Malakas went off to find ingredients. I even sent men to bring her back. If you have so much time to stand around and chat, why don't you help?
But if you stop killing people, you may be able to find the cure quicker, surely.
I'll find this doctor.
Good. You do that. She's never around when you need her. If you can't find her, don't bother coming back. If you catch whatever's going around, I might need to make space in the carts for an extra body.
Keep it up, and you'll have to make space on the cart for someone your size.
Don't threaten me, Mistios. You don't know who you're dealing with.
You must have some idea about where the doctor might be.
That Malaka's left toward the forest, blabbering about ingredients.
A plague, a burned village. This is no accident.
Of course it's no accident. We've been cursed.
I'll take a look around. Let's meet back here after you're done.
Right, we need to go and find the doctor then.
There are a lot of forests in Macedonia. Where exactly can I find the doctor?
Somewhere east of Potidaia, following along the coastline. I sent some men after her, but they haven't returned.
You're the man in charge. You must have some idea of what's going on with this sickness.
I only know it started around the time that village burned.
You seem like you know something about the fires there.
I don't know anything. I want nothing to do with it.
He knows. He knows.
I'll see to your doctor now.
Make it quick, Mistios.
I don't like that guy. So, right, let's have a look where we need to be heading. So, the magistrate's men are looking for the doctor in Macedonia. It's along the coastline of the Triple Peninsula, which is around here. He said east. So heads east of Potidaia towards the underwater cavern, which is here, to gather ingredients. So she's going to be kind of around here somewhere. So that's where we need to head. So I'm assuming Icarus will pop up when we're nearby. Let's go and find the doctor. We're close.
Found her.
There we go. You don't know what to play. You had this issue the last couple of days, haven't you, Keller? You gotta play what you're enjoying. There's the doctor.
Here?
Don't tell me she's dead.
Up to something.
Should we bring her back to the magistrate?
They were going to attack me, so I had no choice but to kill them. Wasn't originally my plan, but...
Thank you.
You enjoy all games.
Oh! You are the eagle bearer.
Oh, what do you fancy
You must
playing?
be the
That's the
doctor
question.
from Potidaia. The magistrate's looking for you.
Of course he is. I knew something was amiss when his guards appeared out of nowhere and
I'm glad I took out the guards. Now, they were going to attack me, so I had to take them.
The magistrate is doing what he has to for the village.
Long answer. I didn't mean to put that.
His actions, especially when innocent lives are at stake.
Let's get back to Potidaia.
Not yet, Mistios. My ingredients were stolen by bandits. I need the ingredients to save the village.
Innocent lives are on the line. I'll get your ingredients.
As expected. You are as kind as you look. I'm grateful for your help, Mistios.
You must have a plan to save the villagers.
This illness. It's slow and suffocating. But my medicine is the key. The village is counting on me. And now, they are counting on you.
I'll get the ingredients.
And I'll run back to the village and get a head start on a new batch.
She hasn't told us what ingredients,
See you
though.
in Potidaia.
I'll be back in town, Mr.
Reach your ship. Why do we need my ship for? Okay, not sure why we need to get back to our ship, but it's telling us to for some reason. We're meant to be getting her ingredients. Said they were stolen by bandits. Oh, bandit ships. That would be the answer. Good morning, Super Collarby. How are you?
The magistrate's men. Strange they attacked the dock. Ship the oar!
Okay, I can see... Oh, the other ship must be around the other edge of the island, so I can't see it at this point. Bandit ships though, that's what we've got to attack.
Lower the oars! Speed up!
We can burn them to ash, Commander!
Ready, arrow! Ready for you! I need archers!
They're nearly down.
Onward! Fast as we can!
We'll board them while we're here. I don't know if the ingredients will be on the ship, so I thought we'd better board them just in case. Oh, we're nearly dead. How did that happen? Lovely dodge. I do like my family fighting by my side. First bandit ship done, one to go. I'm good, thank you. Yeah. Been looking forward to starting the DLCs for a while, so I'm really good. So far, I'm really enjoying it. We did need to do it because we got the quest item. Okay. Second ship to take out. Have you done these yourself, Super Collarby? The DLCs for Odyssey?
Here! Looks like something valuable!
Right, second ship.
More speed! We're at full speed!
They're coming right at us!
Just managed to avoid the ramming. We're going for it.
They're going to hit us! Look there! Salvage!
How is he called in salvage if we're in the middle of a fight?
Let's board the bastards!
Oh, you've not played them? Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to do Avengers, Keller. Nice. Persian elite. So these, to me, we've just been done for murder. How are we getting done for murder when it's part of a mission? So these are Persian bandits. They're not even normal bandits by the looks of it. I do like the fact that they haven't been lazy. They've actually changed the look of them. They could have carried on with the same look as the others. But they've actually changed the look. Is there no treasure on this one? There's no treasure on this one. You know, you can tell they're different by the armour and things like that, which I think is really good.
Increase speed!
Right, I need that. There we go.
There's a letter with the medicine. Looks like these bandits were hired by someone. These ingredients aren't from around here. Better get back to the doctor.
Our deal is to bring her the Eagle Bearer's head, so we'll pay us in full when the job is done. Okay, that's interesting. You haven't played for a while. No, I'm so far. I really enjoyed Odyssey anyway. I know a lot of people. There's a bit of hate for Odyssey. I really enjoyed it. I'm pleasantly surprised. The amount of missions. This is the first episode as well of the Legacy of the First Blade, and there's quite a lot of missions. And I like the fact the enemies have changed. So the Persians look different. They could have been lazy and made them look like other soldiers. They haven't. They've changed the armour. They've changed the weapons. I like that. So we have set. We're going to do what we've done with the rest of Odyssey. We're going to 100% clear it, all the trophies as well. And we agreed at the start of this that we're going to use the weapons. If they're legendary weapons, we'll use them, even if they're lower stats than our current weapons. We will swap weapons to use them. I'm not swapping for better stats though, unless they're legendary. We did gain another weapon, but it's daggers. Meat grinder. But yeah, there's a lot going on, it seems, which is quite good. It's all focused around Macedonia for the start. You're gonna do trophy hunting in Avengers. Isn't trophy hunting in Avengers grinding though? It's something I want to do. I want to go the trophies in Avengers, but it's going to involve a lot of grinding. I'm trying to spend my time doing Odyssey because of Valhalla DLC coming out. I want to get back into Avengers. I want to do more, but I want to also have this done before Valhalla. I'm kind of stuck between too many games at this point.
As expected, the doctor.
I know you want the platinum. I want the platinum too. It'd be quite a cool platinum to have. Currently, the channel has 2 platinums, both Assassin's Creed, so it'd be quite nice to think slightly different.
I found poison in the water supply. This is definitely the work of the Order.
Alexios, you've returned in one piece.
Listen to me when
Why does she sound surprised?
You're trying to sabotage us. Don't deny it.
You're platinum in Famous and Avengers, nice.
People have been drinking your medicine, but they all died anyway. Your cure is useless, just like you.
I think she's working for the Order.
I suggest you calm down, Magistrate.
The doctor's medicine has only made our situation worse.
As expected,
Pick the leader in the quest. What leader?
All I've done is help. Someone like you, who kills problems rather than solves them, wouldn't know anything about it.
Enough, both of you! One of you is behind this, and I'm going to find out who.
So, if you look at the clues, the bandit note told us that she wanted our head. So we've now got to pick who's causing this. It's her. It's obvious. The magistrate's trying to do what he can for his people. I don't think he's hiding as what we think he's hiding. I think it's the doctor. Based on the bandit note, that the bandits were meant to kill us, and she wanted our head. She was also very surprised to see us back. So I think it's the doctor. Is that what you mean, Super Colibri? Oh no, you want us to kill the magistrate. Is that what you... Don't pick the leader. So you're basically saying, you're agreeing it's the doctor then? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's the doctor. Based on the clues, I've got these wrong so many times though, when we have to pick between 2. So, are you agreeing with what I'm saying in terms of the doctor we need to kill? The doctor's the one lying here. Because I'm really confused. My personal opinion, it's the doctor that's lying. No, it's the leader. How is it? The clue said she wanted our head. So it's the doctor, surely. The bandit clue specifically said she wanted our head. It was a trap to get us there. She was surprised to see us. Don't kill the leader. This is really confusing, Super Colby. Right, we're going to kill the doctor. I think the doctor's the one lying.
The ingredients
I pressed it now.
for your medicine. Why don't you take a sip, doctor?
It's not necessary, Misthios. Let's focus.
It was her. Malaka. Your medicine was a fake. It killed everyone.
As expected. A little too late,
It's all right.
I'm afraid. Already more than half of this village will
The
die
clues
slow
pointed to her anyway.
death.
So that was my thinking straight away. As soon as we got the
You took
bandit
long
clue,
enough. I sent word the moment I saw him. Here, eagle bearer.
I knew it was the doctor from that. The clues kind of gave it away. It's alright, no worries, Super Colby.
Too late, eagle bearer. We got you now.
Malaka, so many lives were lost because of you, you liar.
No prices.
Definitely noticed the difference not using the daggers anymore. I've definitely noticed that difference in terms of combat and how quick it is to kill people. How are we getting a bounty on us for that? That's ridiculous. The bounty system is now starting to annoy me more than it has done the rest of the game. Mainly because we're getting bounties for the mission. We're protecting the village. We know that she's at fault. Why? Yeah, the bounty system's a bit... Ah, she's an Order of the Ancient. Confirmed kill. I didn't know she was Order of the Ancient. I knew she was involved.
Medicine can be tonic.
There we go. We found the first Order of the Ancient. We killed the first one. One down already. But annoyingly, we now got a bounty hunter. Which I'd rather not have after me. Okay, who put the bounty on us? If I can take it out quickly, I will do. Yeah, okay. We're going to head to the watchtower, quickly get rid of the bounty. Just because otherwise this is going to slow us down massively. But this shouldn't... I don't agree that you're getting bounties when you're doing a mission. I think that's so wrong.
You'd better not get too close. I should be extra careful.
Don't need to kill anyone else. Why did that bounty not disappear? It did. Perfect. Yeah, I understand getting bounties when you're killing people indiscriminately. When you're doing it as part of the mission, I disagree that you should get a bounty on you. It makes no sense. Right, are you going to stop following me so I can go and start the next mission? They should stop in a second. Perfect. Oh, okay, kind of. I need him to go away. She won't talk to me if we're in conflict. Oh, seriously? Leave me alone. Don't need to fight you all, because it just increases bounty. For no reason. All I want to do is talk to Nima. I also don't want to kill the guards because that increases the bounty and that causes its own issues. All they need to do is leave me alone so I can talk to her. She won't talk to us in combat, I guarantee. There we go, right, let's talk to her. Pressed it just before the combat started, so it should be alright. But yeah, so it's alright, Super Colby, it's not a problem. based on the clues, I guessed the doctor. I normally get them wrong.
I only hope you made their deaths quick.
Yeah, we killed the men, didn't we?
A note.
What do you think?
My wolves howl, my boars snarl, and my crows conspire, all for the blood of the Tainted One. You will bring them to me as expected. So the huntsman commands beasts, who would usually tear each other apart. Great. Something to look out for. The Order did this.
They did this because we were here, to draw us out. Father was right. I understand now why we live in the shadows, why we run. This is my fault.
I don't think we made a mistake. We had no choice, really.
We did what we could. It's all we could do.
I appreciate your words, Alexios. We can talk more back at the hideout.
Another clue. I need to get rid of the bounty, ideally, again. But yeah, the bounty system seems to be really off in the DLC compared to the main game. The main game didn't have an issue with the bounty system. But since we've started the DLC, we're getting bounties for normal missions, which makes no sense. And it's happening a lot more than it did before. And it's rather annoying. I don't know where this other bounty is. I'm still trying not to pay off bounties. I'm sticking to that onus of not paying them off, but they are a little bit annoying. Okay, there's a side quest here. We've got another cultist clue as well we need to look at. So that's a normal helmet, we can get rid of that. I think we've got legendary braces we need to look at. Here they are. They're lower than everything we've got, but our agreement is we're going to wear it. Persian elite armed guards. It's kind of an... I know the new armor sets are in the game for a reason. It's a little bit annoying we're going to lose bits and pieces of damage and things, but it would be pointless to play it and not change our armor. And we can always add... And we can always upgrade them when we get to a place where we can upgrade them. So we'll take the hit at the minute. In terms of that, I think. We got an image of the Ancient's necklace. So cultists, we gained another clue to the main person. We know he commands wild animals. Oh yeah, doing the trophies is going to get you very good at it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you complete missions, challenge 3 and 4. Yeah, that'll definitely get you good at it. Okay, so we've got a side quest here by the looks of it. Which is loot the chest. We gained that mission. Got another... Okay, that's... So I'm trying to work out where to head next. I think we'll go and do this side mission first. Which was, this is a normal quest, this appeared. So we'll go and clear that while we're here. And then we need to pick where we're heading next. Which are these two, really. Then we've got all these side quests as well. Okay. And obviously we know where one of the order is. We just need to head up there. I'm just trying to clear things in the local vicinity first. I think that's the Stargazer is one of the Mystios. Mercenaries, that's what I was after. Get my words out. We do need to head back to the main town at some point. So that's where we can upgrade our gear, because there's a person there. So I'm just trying to do things close by and work our way around, I think. So we'll head over here for this mission. It's just a case of loot the chest. So in theory, it should be quite simple. We'll see shortly. So all the legendary gear we're getting is 2 levels lower than what we are, and that's probably why we're losing stats, but we can upgrade it shortly to get it up a little bit. But interesting storyline so far. Okay, loot the chest. Hello, bears. One down. Come on then, bear. Okay, so we need a steel to do this, which is not something we normally do. Quest complete. Nice and easy one. Don't think that leads to anything else. So where do we head now? So our next nearby quest is one up north. We've got a couple down south down here as well, haven't we? That's one of the mercenaries. That's the wolves. I kind of want to head and take this person out as well. What's this mission here? Whimpers the Fog. Oh, okay, this is the other one. We might as well head up there, I think. It's nearby. It's an interesting one. We'll give it a save while we're here. It's just a case of trying to clear everything in a decent order. Okay. We're not a million miles away. So I think Whimpers Through the Fog was a side mission, not part of the main quest line. My thinking is we'll head across the top and take out the cultist, the order member that we know of along the top as well while we're there. Since we know where they are. But it does seem like the whole first episode, at least, is all focused in Macedonia. I'm grabbing resources on the way, I might as well. We're going to upgrade the new gear we get. The sword looks cool. Right, let's see what's going on here. Interesting. Spares around. And lots of cages. Free and talk to the informant.
Where are the guards?
A new one will come up after me. Took a hit there, didn't we? One down. So it looks like the Order use a lot of animals, which we haven't seen really before. There we go. Taking a few hits. Right, there's no one in that one. Just check. Oh, there is people in these. I'm freeing everyone.
Fire me some free at last. My thanks. They've given me back my life.
Bounty's now cleared as well. Don't think there was someone in this first one, but we'll open. No, there's no one in the first one. Right, we'll open the one we need to talk to last. Nothing else to grab. I always leave the one we need to do till last. Right, with Frida.
Long may you prosper. Thank you, Misthios. I have been at the mercy of those beasts. Did Nima send you?
You must be her contact.
My son was spying on an Order member. It was his first job, but he got captured. I shouldn't have agreed to let him be involved.
It wasn't your fault. Your
The choice is between the two. It's not your fault. You're to blame.
He had a life ahead of him. But now...
Where did this madman take your son?
His soldiers took him downstream. They're going to finish him off, Misthios. Please, save him.
Okay, looks like we're going to go and save the son.
Where was your son last seen?
Down this stream, Misthios. He was dragged away by guards.
He's kind of told us that.
Tell me more about this madman.
I've heard things about him. The calls of beasts herald his approach.
And that would be a wolf.
But I've only seen his guards, and they dragged my boy away. Misthios, please, bring my boy back to me.
So my question is, and I'm not expecting an answer from anyone, but my question is, the first episode,
Stay here while I find your son.
is that all of this Order of the Ancients, is that all of them in one episode?
We need to find her boy.
Because if it is, that's quite
didn't get his hands on him.
a big thing to do. I know there's not loads of them, but still. To me, that seems like quite a big episode.
This is a bloodbath. What happened here?
Alright, we've got to find the clues.
These people were exposed to the elements and tortured in these cages.
That's horrendous. That is bad.
The fog is rolling in. What kind of monster would do this? These tools were used on the victims. Wolves aren't to blame for this carnage.
Quite brutal, isn't it?
This door is locked, but the blood trail leads further into the swamp.
Please, let me go. Somebody help.
There he is. It's okay. Your mother sent me. Calm down, boy.
No, don't kill me. Stay away from me.
Come back. Your
Chase
mother
them.
sent me. Malaka.
He obviously doesn't trust anyone at this point.
Stay away.
By the gods. What happened here?
A lot of death and destruction, isn't there, around at the minute? But yeah, it's interesting how the animals are being used.
Get back here. Where are you?
Wow.
What is this?
Don't come any closer.
Don't worry. You are safe now.
Look at the armor on the madman as well.
Dangerous.
You killed them. You killed all of them.
I think we killed him.
You are a smart one, young man. You'll know no more pain here. Run along now.
He's got the same armor as us, but in black.
So this is Darius's dog. The one looking for the huntsman.
Tell me where he is before I slit your throat.
It's always violence with you, isn't it? Just like your master. Tell me, Eagle Bearer. Do you truly trust Darius?
He's honest. That's enough to earn my trust.
You should
That's
be
twice
careful
now I've
where
had to
you
say I've
run,
trusted him.
Eagle Bearer.
That worries me a little bit.
You even know his name? His true name? You think you know Darius? Xerxes thought he knew Darius.
Whatever you're up to, you won't succeed.
But I already have. You are here, aren't you? What do you think of my display?
It's the work of sick and twisted minds.
You are right. Don't you remember these faces? You killed these men. They had friends, lovers, families. Did their loved ones really deserve to die? Do they not deserve their revenge?
If I hadn't killed them, they would have killed me. Don't make me do the same to you.
Killing is the only alternative you can think of.
Don't move any closer. It wasn't personal. They were just in the way.
Selfish! My
It's all
son didn't deserve
time choices as well. And we're running out of choices.
They fought for the wrong side.
We're gonna have to kill them all.
You always have a choice.
I generally stay away from killing, but I've now got no choice.
This can only end one way.
Is that right? So close. You were so close. But you just can't stop killing, can you? It's your nature. You are bloodshed. You are destruction. Till we meet again.
Oh, he's going to disappear now, isn't he?
Eagle bearer.
We have to defend ourselves.
Get in my way.
They've all picked weapons up. I don't want to kill them, but I don't feel it kill the members of the Fallen. I haven't really got a choice, have I, at this point? We're being done for murder now as well.
Please, don't make me hurt you.
Bounty hunter tracking us. We're being done for murder a lot, even when we're doing it for a mission. I don't know if it's just me, but is it just me that thinks the system seems off? It wasn't like this in the main campaign. And now we've got bounty hunters after us.
Come out, you coward! Face me! I see you!
It wasn't really him.
What is this? The huntsman awaits you in the forest. That's... In the forest? Malaka! I'm coming for you, huntsman!
It's an interesting thing, though. Families of the people we've killed. You know, did they really deserve to die? Yes, we had to defend ourselves. And I try not to kill unless I have to.
All this bloodshed, all this life lost.
I'm sticking with I'm not a monster because
I had to.
I don't kill unless I have to. You know, we'd sneak into a camp and take the loot without having to kill anyone. But they're trying to, it seems, they're trying to, there's mind games, isn't it, with Alexios? Challenge from the huntsman. They're trying to challenge him to think of himself as a bad person. Which is interesting. Okay, we can clear our bounty. I'm glad we can. The bounty system is so weird in the DLC. To me, it seems that way anyway. We'll clear the bounty and then we can head up to the one of the order here. We also gained another clue. This DLC killed Assassin's Creed as a series. Good morning, Cass. How are you? So far, it's interesting. You get quite a lot of gameplay, it seems, from the first DLC. And what they're trying to do is interesting. In terms of trying to turn Alexios against himself. You're close to an untracked target.
There it is.
Oh, okay. We've got to go in this camp anyway. Good morning. So what they're trying to do, I understand what they're trying to do, and I think that's quite cool. The game is... Good morning, gaming. How are you? How is it? It is interesting. It's different. Persians are involved. So far, it is very interesting. I let the lion out. Oh, I didn't let the lion out. I thought I had. Right, we actually came here to get the bounty, but also there's a relic here to grab as well. I'm doing okay. I'm changing my medication today, so hopefully that will make a difference as well. So yeah, hopefully that'll make a difference to how things have been for the last little while. But yeah, it's interesting so far. I like the storyline and how it's going. I think it's interesting how they've done it. And the Persians are involved. The armour on the Persians is good because it's different to what we've seen previously. I feel that you're trusting someone you don't know. And I feel like I'm making a bad decision in trusting him. But we shall see how that comes to pass, I suppose. But this, I will say, what it does seem like is you get a lot of gameplay for the DLC. And this is only episode 1. Okay, we need to take out the lioness because we need to get in there. Grab the relic. We weren't actually here for the relic. I didn't know it was here. Brothers and sisters, we're given a second chance at life. From the chaos we shall bring order. The Watcher will be pleased, another shall join our ranks. He says we must exercise caution. The tainted ones are cunning. Malakas that will ruin our plans. The blacksmith's assistant is our eyes and ears in Anaphalos' city. Bring him enough bear furs to prove you're one of us. Beware, the bears north of Alexios Mount Panagon are known to be extremely ferocious.
Joining the Order. What could go wrong? Revenge can drive people to do foolish things.
Yeah, we're not joining the Order. But just want to loot it. There we go. But interesting. Okay, let's just get out of here for a second. Look where we're heading next. I'd watch you play Ghost of Tsushima. It's on the list of games to play at some point, but at the minute we have so many different games ongoing. I want to finish what we're doing. Plus, we've got the DLC of Valhalla coming out in 15 days. So I'm not starting anything new at the moment. That's the big thing. The game's logic. The logic makes sense in some ways. Some of it doesn't. It's like the bounties system in the DLC seems off compared to the main game. That's one thing I have picked up on. Okay, just clearing everything we've just picked up. Got an order relic note. So my plan is we're going to head north, and we know the location of this person, so we're going to take them out, and then we can head down and carry on the missions down here. There is one to do over there as well we need to deal with. But I think while we're up here, we may as well go and deal with this person. Yeah, well, Odyssey's on our list to do. But at the minute, like I say, I don't want to start too many stuff. We know we've got Valhalla DLC. But there's a long list of games people keep asking me to play and see. So Origins is on there. I just don't know when we're going to get to it. Good morning, Daniel. Yes, I did. It was half price. So I got the DLC. It's something I wanted to do. I wanted to fully do the game properly, including DLC. So I waited for it to be half price. Luckily, it was half price before we finished the main game. So yeah, we did. You finished Brotherhood. Ezio is a god. I'm not a fan of Ezio. I like the story. I'm not a fan. I think there's too many people focus too much on him as a character. And I know that you won't like that, Cass. You wish more assassin capes. Yeah, I don't. Cosmetics don't bother me so much. Captain America can beat Thor. We're going into the Avengers argument, are we? Black Panther is stronger than Captain America. I don't know about that one. It was, yeah, I got it only a couple of weeks ago, and it was half price. And I think Kathy, who was in the stream yesterday afternoon, she checked, and I think it was half price. She's in America, so I think it's still on half price offer. Or was it Gaming that checked yesterday, and it's still a half price? Spider-Man is not stronger than Captain America. Stop being silly. Okay. I'll give it a quick save before we attempt to take this guy down. I could have rode there, would have made it quicker, I suppose. But the one thing I will say about the DLC, Daniel, it seems, and this is only the first episode, so there's 6 episodes, 3 in the First Blade, 3 in Atlantis, and we're still in the first episode, and personally, there seems to be a lot of gameplay stuff to do. I don't know how long it's going to take us to do it. Plus get the trophies, but it seems, you know, I paid $16.99 for all the DLC, plus we got an extra mission within the normal game because of it. Okay, this is the Order of the Ancient person. Lovely dodge. Bear's down. And she's down. She was a little bit easier than I was expecting. Oh, there's another bear nearby. I wasn't ever expecting to be so easy for her. Done. Confirm the kill.
For what you did to my family.
What did the ancient... Hang on, that seemed odd. Why did he say that's what you did to my family? The Order of the Ancients didn't do anything to her family, did they? Not that I've picked up on so far. Seemed a bit weird. I didn't think the Order of the Ancients had hurt his family. Although they're chasing the Tainted One, so I suppose you could take it from that. So I'm catching up on chat at the same time. He's the most established, yes, Cass, he is, but I don't see why so many people like him as much as they do. I don't get it. His story is quite interesting, but other than that, you think he would Captain America with his webs? Tom Clancy franchise is brilliant, I must admit. I want to do more. I want to play more of those. We can give. I've got rid of the epic tour, so there's no point. I'm only keeping legendary. In special situations. So that's a second image of the ancients. So cultist clues. I like the second menu here. So do we know? We know where this person is now. No, yeah, we do. Perfect.
Everyone's got a plan.
So we actually know where this person is. Conan the Fighter. So, okay, so they're up there. So we're actually not far away. We are taking these people out quite in a natural way, I suppose. My thinking next, everything is focused around here now, mission-wise. What I may do is fast travel to Mount Athos. We need to take out Theos the Stargazer. We still need to head there because everything's focused around here. So my thinking is I want to clear this down here first. We can then head north and do all this in one go is kind of my thinking. So I think we'll head to Mount Athos and travel down, take out the mercenary as part of the mission. He doesn't kill randoms, but only kills us to make me mad. Yeah, I get what you're saying. In all games, I try not to kill unless I have to, including this in Valhalla. You know, I won't kill unless I have to. That can become difficult. I hate it, especially in Odyssey, when random civilians take up arms against you. And you think, why? Why would you? You're coming at me with a pitchfork. You've just seen me murder 10 guards. You know, you wouldn't, but they do. I don't need details. I just want to mark him up. Come on. It's not going to give me the quest to mark up. That's where we're heading. Why is there a lion stood there? It's a white lion just stood on the top of Mount Athos. Stretching. I don't want to kill it. I've got no need to kill it. That's quite cool. Do not PayPal me some money to change my mind. One, it won't work. I don't change my mind on bribery. And also, if everyone thought the same way, life would be boring. The idea that people have difference of opinions is good, isn't it? Then it gives you a chance to debate about these things. And talk about it. But yeah, the Ezio thing, I know everyone loves him. He's a massive figure when it comes to Assassin's Creed. I don't understand it. I like him as a character. I enjoyed his games immensely. You know, I am a Mario as his uncle, but I also don't get the massive following. Personally, you know, Altair for me should have a bigger following than he does. Let me bribe you. I'll keep it a secret. I'm not going to change my opinion. You know this. I'm happy to debate it, but you know I won't change my opinion. You should know this by now. Yeah, I get what you're saying. In Unity, when the civilians come towards you, a lot of the time you kill them accidentally. Or you hit them accidentally, and that causes more of an issue. I found that as well in this when say you're helping the Athenians with something, and you accidentally catch one, and then they suddenly start attacking you, or you rescue someone from a camp when they're being held prisoner, then they attack you afterwards, and you're like, well, hang on, I've just saved you. Why are you attacking me? Yeah, that does get a little bit annoying, but then the mechanics would be quite difficult, I think, to try and make that different. Right, we need to take out this guy as part of a quest. That's why we're attacking him. We've taken out his cat, one of those annoying ones. We are doing less damage than we would normally because we're using the new legendary sword we got as part of this. So some of our damage is downgraded. I need to upgrade the gear that we've got from the DLC. 2 levels below what we were using. But I thought it'd be pointless to have the new stuff if we're not going to use it. Didn't dodge it in time. Okay, he's dead. That's him down. And that's that mission complete. There we go. Theos the Stargazer done. Alto is the second best. Yeah, I think they should have had more with him, to be fair. They didn't do enough with him, I don't think. Okay, the chest plate will probably... It's going to be no good to us, is it? No, it's only epic anyway. Quest-wise, we're clearing them off. We're getting there. As I say, we are making progress. Revealing the recruiter, we need to do that. Plus, there's several others. Let's have a look. What's nearest to us? I think it's this one, isn't it? So this is where wolves are known to roam around the routes of Empire Macedonia. They've always been spotted attacking people. So we need to hunt the wolves. That's where we're heading. That's only part of it, I believe. I think there's more than just that one. I saw something flashing. Alright, so there we go. Annoyingly, I've started the quest, but it's not actually showing me a location. That's where to head. I thought it would, but it's not. So, I better mark up somewhere. Otherwise we won't head in the right direction. Edward and Bayek are incredible. Yeah, they are. I don't think they've been used enough. I think there's a lot more that can be done with them characters. To be fair, I think some of my issue with Ezio is he got a trilogy, and most of the other characters you've used once, and I kind of feel that all the characters deserve more than just one use. I think that's some of my issue with them. Like, I really enjoyed, I don't want to spoil Odyssey for anyone, but the modern day finish was amazing in terms of what they did with Alexios. Or Cassandra, depends who you play as. The modern day finish was brilliant how they did that. I really enjoyed how that worked. When you're in the crowds in Unity, sucks the guards at the front, which is annoying. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, Daniel. Yeah, Phoebe dying, I wasn't expecting that. Why have we just been ice guards? I wasn't expecting that. That was a surprise to me massively. I didn't know that happened. I'm glad I picked Alexios though in this. Mainly because the Olympic mission wouldn't make sense with Cassandra, because it wouldn't have happened in that way. But yeah, yeah, the guards and stuff. I think that's always been the way of Assassin's Creed, though, isn't it? You get a teaser for somewhere in the main game, and they add it as DLC. I get it would have been nice to go into it in the main game, but also it wouldn't have made sense because we locked it. That's the other side of it. It wasn't until you finish that you find out what happens with Atlantis. So if we'd gone in there in the main game, you wouldn't have locked it, if you know what I mean. So story-wise, it made sense not to visit it because he thought, you know, we locked it because we were trying to protect the world. Right, number 2 down. Number 3 down. I think that's all the wolves here that we needed to do. Perfect. Okay, that's that mission done. There are more wolves here to hunt. This is the huntsman's wolves we're taking out. So we'll head north, take out the huntsman wolves up here. I'm trying to keep an eye on where the missions are and try and do them in a natural kind of flowing order. So we'll head up here, take out the wolves, we'll head and take out this next person, Conan the Fighter. We'll probably clear these missions before we take out the last wolves, I think. But yeah, I'm just trying to do this in a natural order to a point. I don't want to be travelling here, there and everywhere, back and forth. Today's stream will end a little bit earlier than normal, and there's no afternoon stream because I've got physio this afternoon. But we're 2 hours into the DLC. We start first thing this morning when we started straight into the DLC. We've got an hour and a half just over left of the stream. Be interesting to see how far into the first episode we get. Obviously, streaming and playing takes a little bit longer than normal because you stop and you look at chat, you talk. Sometimes you stop and show things. So it's still a decent judge of time. We had an interesting conversation. I can't think who it was I was talking to yesterday in stream about length of games. So everyone keeps saying that Odyssey is longer than Valhalla, and I was saying it's not. So I don't know what you guys think, but in terms of gameplay, we completed Valhalla Platinum 192 hours, Odyssey 125. So that tells me Odyssey's shorter to get Platinum than Valhalla. And you got to think, to Platinum it, I didn't have to clear every question mark, whereas in Valhalla you did. You had to do all the mysteries and stuff. But we still did that in 125 hours. So where does this Odyssey is longer come from? Because I don't get it. Because in my eyes, I've proven it's not. But everyone says it is. And I was reading it today on one of the Assassin's Creed groups online. Someone telling someone else, don't do Odyssey, it's too long, it's longer than Valhalla. But it's not longer than Valhalla. So where does that come from? 2 walls down in 1 hit. Oh, okay. Decent hit. Walls down. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is go and take on the guy we've unlocked. Conan the Fighter. That's who we're taking on next. Odyssey, I think it does have a lot more content. There's a lot more question marks, things to clear. Yes, that's all content. But yeah, I don't understand this thing about Odyssey being longer. Keller thinks the Odyssey is the best game ever. Cass?
Come! Let me break you, Eagle Bearer! Your bones are my offering to Ares!
Right, this is one of the Order of the Ancients we're taking out. Oh, we got a trophy already. Breaking the limit. I don't know what trophy that is. We've achieved the trophy. I need to check what that was. And we killed the Order of the Ancients member. I will say, the only disappointment I've currently got with this, is the Order of the Ancient members are really easy to kill. I thought they'd be harder. But currently they're not. I don't know if that's just me, but they just seem really easy to fight and kill. And yes, we are level 69, but they're a couple of levels below us. They're not massively below us. Right, we're going to stop and have a quick look at what we just gained. I need to look at the trophy as well. Copy-pasted content. Block Keller. Yeah, Valhalla's DLC, well, the first DLC comes out in 15 days. It'd be interesting to see how they split it. As in theory, you could say Odyssey has 6 DLCs, because each DLC, the Legacy of the First Blade, and Fate of Atlantis is split into 3 episodes. So it's basically 6, you could say. So it's interesting from that regard. It'd be interesting to see how they do Valhalla's DLCs and how much content we get for that. Impenetrable Helm of the Fighter. No. But yeah, I'm disappointed so far in how easy the cultists are to take out. Well, they're not cultists anymore, but they are so easy to kill. We need more clues, don't we? I thought they'd be a lot harder. Odyssey has 3 DLCs. What's the 3 then? Legacy of the First Blade and Fate of Atlantis. Or are you calling Lost Tales of Greece missions as well? And the Hades one. What's the Hades one? I've got them all because I've got the season pass, but I'm not sure. I need to take out. What we may do. I was going to go and clear these missions first, but I think we're going to might as well finish off the wolves. There's 3 over here, so I think that's where we'll head first. And then we'll come back into the city to do the missions there. Kind of my thinking at the minute. But yeah, I'm interested in how we get to, how you're saying there's 3. If you're not splitting the DLCs into episodes, then yes. But if you split them down into episodes, it's 6. But if you don't, there's 2. Unless you're including Lost Tales of Greece. Which were really good. I enjoyed them. They were a bit monotonous. Some of them were a bit repeaty. But repeaty seems a really odd word to use. But they were. But at the same time, one of them especially was extremely funny. Torment of Hades. Oh, okay. I've downloaded all the ones it offered me, so I'm assuming I've got it. I haven't checked. And currently that one doesn't come up. So in the mission log, quests, both DLCs, Hunted and Fate of Atlantis came up. The other one doesn't. Unless I've got to do... You can't do it unless you've done the others. I don't know. And we did get a side quest as well. As part of the season pass, which we did. Which was to find 3 mathematical equations. Which also gave us the trophy for the last water location we hadn't been to. Which was quite good. Right. 3 wolves to kill here. You think they... Those dudes with hoods, Keller. Very well put. The older games do focus more on assassins, yes, but these games, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, they focus more on how it all began. Which is also an important story to tell. And I get people being upset about that, but you need to see where it all came from to understand it. Right, these should be the last 3 wolves, I think. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Oh, that's mission not complete. I thought that would be mission complete. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Ah, I missed. There's a wolf back here. That's annoying. I've just been all the way over there. Or is there? Or does one appear again afterwards? I wonder if that one wasn't there originally. So for us to travel all the way back over there. I could fast travel to here. And run across. I think we'll do that. What I'll do, I'll mark up near it. That wasn't there before. I'm adamant that wasn't there before. The side quest of the Blind King. No, he was. That was in the game originally. That you don't need. That's not part. I didn't get that as part of the season pass. That was already in the game. He was the blind Persian, wasn't he? And send you to different places to see, for him, these places that he'd been told about, and it turned out who he was, which was quite cool. I like that. He'd rather play as a demigod. He isn't a demigod though. We've already ascertained that, didn't we? Alexios is not a demigod. He has some unique powers, i.e. the jumping and not dying from great heights, but he is not a demigod. And according to this DLC, he's a tainted one, if you want to be correct in that regard. Why would you want to play as an assassin in an Assassin's Creed game? I don't, yeah, but everything has to give you a backstory, and I like how they've done that with the trilogy of these games. They're giving you a backstory. Before assassins were assassins properly. It makes sense in that regard. Ah, see, the Templars are more than just people that want to kill the assassins. The assassins only came about to stop the Templars. The Templars, in theory, were around first. The Templars wanted to take over, well, the world, basically. There's more to the Templars. The assassins came about as a group that was needed to keep the Templars at bay. So they were designed to protect ordinary people. So without the Templars, you wouldn't have the assassins. You like how I give you your daily rage? I've got, you know, I aim to please. You reckon they are demigods? I didn't think they were. From everything we've seen and said in game, they weren't demigods in game. They even said they weren't. Oh, okay, so you're saying 20% is making them a demigod. See, to me, a demigod has to be someone whose father or mother is a god, which isn't the case for them. Where is this last wolf? You reckon they could? They can't kill Kratos. Oh, come on, one more wolf. And this one wasn't here originally, so this is a different wolf. I'm expecting twice the size, but probably not. No, it's not. It's a normal size wolf, I think. It is the king wolf.
This should send a warning to the huntsman. I wonder how he'll react to losing his pets.
Mission complete. Taken out the huntsman's wolves. So, my concern, and this is a legitimate concern I also have with the Valhalla DLCs, is some of it is too easy, not all of it, but like the wolves there, they barely do any damage when they hit you. And my concern for the Valhalla DLC is the exact same as that. I think it's going to become too easy. This is still enjoyable, don't get me wrong. I think the Order of the Ancients, they haven't put up much of a fight so far. I'm expecting that to get more difficult, but I don't know. And I know the leveling system in Valhalla, I personally think in Odyssey, is better than Valhalla's in terms of enemy scanning. So my concern with Valhalla's DLC is going to be too easy. You know, these people that run around with icy weapons and double spears, they're going to be complaining it's too easy. Whereas I don't use any of that stuff, and I still think it's going to be that way. Judging by how this is playing out, I could be completely wrong, and hopefully I am. But that's just by playing this one is what I'm getting so far. I thought they wanted their family because at the start the king was in the cult, then he betrayed them and left and focused on the family. No, they wanted to kill the family because of Leonidas. From the story, from what I remember. I know you're trolling Cass, aren't you, Keller? I like the characters. I wouldn't say they're the best fictional characters, but I like the characters. But yeah, wasn't this all start with Leonidas and his spear was how this all came about? And because the spear was handed down, was why they went after them. And they wanted one they can control, which is why they took Cassandra or Alexios, depending on who you are. Okay, we need to have a look at missions and things. I need to do a quick save. I save regularly, as you all know, just in case we have any issues. I love how we've gone from debating Marvel to debating Assassin's Creed again. It's good, back and forth. So, talk to Darius near the farm. I didn't see that mission. Okay, so we still need to do that. I didn't actually see that mission. It wasn't on our map. Maybe I need to find the place. Order, that's them. Dead Man Rises. Gather bear furs. We've done that, so we can go and hand them in. And we still need to take out Aegis of the North. Aegis of the North is there. We've got the bear furs here. I've missed something because in this one there's a small farm where we can meet Darius, and I didn't go there. So that's something we need to go back and do. But then that's more of the main story. So while we're here, we'll clear the two here. Which one is which? And where are they? We'll do the bear fur one mission first, I think, as it's there. We need to hand in 5 bear furs. Why? Oh, it's because I'm not aiming at the grass. We can also upgrade our sword at least. I'm saying it's a little bit too easy to kill people at the minute, but I'm still want to upgrade my weapons. Although I kind of want to wait till the next level up, 70 really. I just feel bad we're using stuff lower than what we are.
Need anything, Mystios?
Yeah, Leonidas.
Person to talk to around here if I have bear pelts to sell.
You're in the right place if you want to give me bear pelts.
Who needs the little blades under the wrist? The reason for the blades though is because they were true assassins. They were hidden. They were from the shadows. Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla. They've never once pretended to be assassins. They've done assassin work to some degree, but they've never wanted to be assassins. That's why in Valhalla you were on the outside. He was never trying to hide it because Viking warriors didn't hide what they were. Odyssey, he's never said it was an assassin's blade. There's reasons for all these things.
Here are the bear pelts.
Bear pelts is code.
Over here.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I forgot the code. Hold on. I always do that. In the beginning, there was chaos.
Oh, shite. In the beginning, there was chaos, and its power is ancient. What are you talking about? And we are the Order. In the beginning, there was chaos. None of it works. I wouldn't say any of those two answers, other than what are you talking about, make any sense. He's given us a scroll anyway. But none of them make sense. In the beginning there was chaos, and its power is ancient. Possibly. Number 3, and we are the Order. Is that your hint? Pick 3. But it doesn't make any sense. In the beginning there was chaos, and oh, it does make sense. I've clicked. Well done. I've just realised. In the beginning there was chaos, and we are the Order, bringing order to chaos. I just literally clicked.
By Zeus, you're good.
It didn't matter. It all just gave us a scroll.
I would have needed a note back otherwise.
You wouldn't have got it back, so it wouldn't have mattered.
I'm but a small tool in the hands of the gods. But sometimes...
Oh, so he's actually given us the one of the Order. And he gives us, actually, legendary legs. They look horrible. They're sandals. Greaves, I suppose. Okay, so we actually know where another one is now. Where is he on the map? Oh, he's here. Oh, perfect.
This man's life was a tragedy.
Yeah, all clues discovered. We've done that. Yeah, as you said it, and I'm repeating it to myself, it made sense then. Didn't originally, but it did now. Thank you very much, Daniel. Well helped. Right, we need to take out Ages of the North. So I think we'll do him next. While we're here. Just trying to do this naturally as possible. Let's take him out. Track quest. They actually attack you on sight compared to normal, which is quite good. I kind of want to level up to 70 and then I'll probably level up my sword. Kind of got him stuck into a corner there. Hello. Oh, lovely dodge. Oh, he got us there. Not anymore.
That's the last mercenary. I'll find that foul-mouthed old lady and take her up on that wine.
Yeah, we've got to go back and meet the lady for the wine. We're now leveled up to 70. That is done. You know what I never checked, and I meant to, is we gained a trophy, didn't we, in this? And I never checked to see what trophy it was. A good toast is another quest. What did we... Let me just reset. There we go. Breaking the limit. We gained a trophy, and I didn't actually check what it was. Land of Rush Assassinate. The chains 4 times with Pride of the Lion. So you had to use the sword to get it. I didn't know that. Perfect. Right, where are we heading? Oh, you killed him already, did you? So that's the lady. So we may as well head there before we go and take out the other guy. I might upgrade the sword now. While we're here. As there's a blacksmith's already here, I may upgrade it. I've just had a quick look at trophies. I'm not worried about the trophies until we've finished. But one of them I've noticed, we've got to use Death Veil. I don't think I've even used it.
Is there something you need?
We just need to upgrade the sword. What was the damage incurred by this? 4591. Oh, so we'll actually put it back onto what we were using previously. I like that. I kind of don't want to upgrade it now though, do I? I'm in 2 minds. I think we should for the damage. Yeah, let's upgrade it. I wasn't going to, but I'm in 2 minds, but we will. We lost quite a lot when we used it instead of the daggers. Which is why I wanted to upgrade it. Because we stopped the daggers out because we said we'd use the weapons in the DLC. We still lose, actually. The daggers will give us better damage still. So, another clue. Hood. Mercenary helmet. Abilities. So, Death Veil. I don't think I've even got it, have I? No. We don't even use it. So there's actually, we need to have that to complete that trophy, which I didn't know about. Because I found it unrealistic to use that. Kill 10 enemies using the Death Veil ability. I wasn't worrying too much about trophies until afterwards, but since that's tied to it, we better acquire it, I think. Am I going to have to equip it though, aren't I? Do I need to equip it? No, I don't think I do. I think it's just there. Okay. I'm assuming I don't equip it. I'm doubting myself right now. Because that one's automatic. Yeah, we don't need to equip it. Perfect. So 10 enemies assassinated clears that trophy. Like I said, I wasn't worrying too much about trophies, but I would never have even done that one normally because I didn't have the ability. Okay, we're going to go and meet the lady. She wanted us to share a drink after we'd dealt with the mercenaries. Where is she? Oh, she's up here. Oh, she's dead.
The old lady.
What happened to her? Not quite what I wanted to happen with her. I'm looking forward to that toast, that
Some
drink.
mercenary came out of nowhere and stabbed her in the back. She stumbled back here mumbling something about how they weren't going to ruin her view.
So the 3 mercenaries we took out were kind of pointless. This wine's for you.
The view is pretty good.
There's our toast to her.
You can't hide forever! I'm coming for you!
New mercenary on the list. We got to kill him. Kill Exodus the Backbreaker. Okay. We'll take him out now. The mission's up. We might as well do it now. Let's take him out. See, he killed the old lady. It's a bit harsh. All she wanted was a nice view to enjoy her wine. Why is he surrounded by dogs?
No! I can't die yet!
Why not? Give us a reason. Oh, the dog's attacking us. We actually got a walking stick as loot. Quest complete. We got a walking stick as loot. Work that one out. Quest completed, taking out the competition. I didn't know about that quest, but okay. Not worried about the new mercenaries. We don't really worry about mercenaries too much. Okay, quest done. So, Dead Man Rises. Still need to do that. We need to speak to Darius. And we still got them to assassinate. Right, we know where one is, so that's where we're heading next. We're taking out the next person. Since we know where they are. We got a walking stick, I believe. We did indeed get a walking stick. I can't believe it's a walking stick. I want to see what it looks like. It is a proper walking... It's just a walking stick, isn't it? I'm disappointed there's not more than one legendary staff, I must admit, in-game. That is a bit of a disappointment. Note to a friend. Do you know I appreciate your friendship and generosity. I have so few friends in Macedonia. That's why I hope you'll listen to my advice. While I love your whine and your laugh, you may have attracted the wrong attention. Those mercenaries work for a group not known for their sense of humour. I know you wouldn't let any ordinary Malakas stop you, but these are no ordinary Malakas. I look forward to sharing another wine with you soon. Father would be furious. Nima. Oh, okay, so she was actually warned not to go after them. Interesting. Okay. We're going to take out the next order member, since we know where they are. And then we need these... Depending on what this one shows, this may show us up the next one afterwards. If it does, we'll head there. We've got 2 other missions still to do. I feel like we're making extremely good progress through the DLC. Well, the first episode anyway. To the point that I wonder if we're going to get the first episode done today. Because we seem to be making really good progress. Right. We're surrounded by people. Which does mean there is a chance these people are going to join in and help. I don't want to kill anyone else. I could chain it. I'm trying. I didn't want to chain it. Right, they're down. I think the dog just attacked that person. Confirm kill. We've done it. We've confirmed it. I don't want to kill the. I wanted to read that ideally, but I also don't want to kill all the civilians. There's no reason to kill all the civilians. But we took out the Order, the Ancients. Member. So let's have a look. I don't think they gave us another clue though, annoyingly. But we took them out. So there's not many more to go. That's what I'm saying. I think we're making progress quite quickly. Watcher, you're well used to the demands of secrecy, and some are entrusted with a crucial task. The Order is not officially in Macedonia and cannot be seen to be here. Orders on this are very clear. It is of the utmost importance that nobody knows who we are, what we're doing. The cult of Cosmos, in particular, cannot learn of our presence. Well, they're all dead. That's not going to matter, is it? To this end, I need you to keep particular watch for cult movements, but they're all dead. If you discover any sign or rumour of them, report to me immediately. Under no circumstances you to speak to anyone else about this. Confidence I can trust your abilities. Okay. Well, they were worried about the cult finding them there, but they're all dead. Persian elite Greaves. We'll change to those for the time being. We're going to end up looking like a Persian. I can see it happening. Quest-wise, so we've got 2 left to do by the looks of things. We don't know where, we didn't gain another clue to the cultists, so revealing the recruiter, and, oh no, that other side mission's gone. Well, unless that was it. That must have been the other side mission, I think. So we've actually, the only mission we've got left is this one. And it is, I've no idea where. So, unexplored Mount Pangian. He is following a lead on a farm. It was a small farm southeastern. So you're looking around here, aren't you? Are these pictures going to give it away, I wonder? Southeast is around this kind of area. There's no farm marked up, but I'm thinking, looking at the fields and stuff, we're talking this kind of area, aren't we? For southeast. So what I'm thinking, fast travel here. Have a look from there. We can't fast travel currently though. We'll be able to in a minute. Once he puts his swords away. Thank you. I'm assuming the trophy for using the Shadow of the Nyx ability can be done at any time. I don't think it matters when. Mission What I Hate is from Stenso's Kill the 3 Assassins. Really? I didn't think they were that bad. I thought they were really easy. I wouldn't say easy, sorry. Easy is the wrong word. I think one of them was fairly simple. Second one, we had an issue where we were fighting them, but other guards kept appearing to help, which was frustrating. And the third one, our stepfather killed. So I don't think we had to do anything, from what I remember. We'll do this, we'll give it a save once we get to where we're going. And then we will go from there. But yeah, we've got to find this farm by the looks of it. So I thought we had a second mission, but I think we've done it by killing that guy. So it kind of did the mission for us without realising. Okay, revealing the recruiter is what we're doing. So we're looking for a farm. Judging by the fact there's pictures here, tells me, is there a farm here? I could be completely off-piste, but I believe... Or is it... It's there, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to be that off for my guess, we get to go and see Darius. It's weird that we've twice been asked if we trust him. Now, being asked once by Barnabas, I understand. New character, new guy. Barnabas is going to be a bit wary. Then we had the weird guy, the madman, ask us if we trusted him. If we trusted Darius or not. So to be asked twice seems odd. As if there's something about Darius we don't know yet. Either that or I'm just thinking far too much into it. Which possibly could be the same thing. Let's see if we can find this farm. So this farm isn't a question mark or anything, so it's a case of finding it. There's fields there. There seemed on the map to be a building. Icarus, I thought, would show up and tell us by now, but he hasn't. Is that the farm? Don't know if that... There's a farm. Surely that's it. Close to a target. I was correct. Oh no, maybe...
There's Darius.
Wait, it's above the farm. Well, okay. I'll get rid of my marker now then. So is he keeping watch on the farm, I wonder? Right, we'll head round. I obviously don't want anyone to know I'm here. Just in case. I don't even know what you call that, Daniel. I know what it is, but I don't know what you call it.
Someone killed these Spartans and hid them.
Well, we know who did that, don't we? Darius. Right, let's see what he has to say for himself.
There you are. Those Spartan guards down the hill. Why hide them?
If Order guards saw their fallen allies, they'd be on high alert.
Makes sense.
Buys me time.
Nima says you found something. Could it lead to the huntsman?
The Order has been making plans. You want the huntsman? Then stick around and help me stop them.
I'm listening.
One of the huntsman's lieutenants is in charge of recruitment for the Order, in Macedonia.
So we locate him and we'll have a lead.
Look for any notes, messages, ledgers. They will tell us where the next meeting is. And do it quietly.
I'll do my best not to be seen.
Good.
And you?
I'll go down to the village and find out when the meeting is taking place.
When I'm done at the fort, I'll meet you there.
Right, we need to go to the fort. We need to sneak in. I don't know why I need to open the map. I know exactly where the fort is. It is there. I don't know why it tells us to go to a map. We know where it is. Okay, that will help.
There it is.
Well done. So we got... It's going to do this 3 times. As we get close to 4, there'll be one more probably show up. So there's 3 documents to find. There we go.
What I'm looking for.
One is on a person by the looks of it. At least we can use this Nick's ability hopefully now. Which we haven't used yet. And that will at least complete some of the trophies. I did have a quick look at the trophy list whilst I was looking at this trophy, and it is basically complete the DLC, will clear up most of the trophies. Okay. But there's one there. There's one in this building here as well.
I should try to stay out of sight. Darius said to keep this quiet.
See, I don't do emojis very often. That's why I don't know what all of them mean, to be fair. An ancient clue is nearby. I know that. I'm just trying to do it quietly and not get seen. So is that clue different to what we're doing?
Meet me tonight beneath our favorite tree. I need you. Steamy.
Okay. So when it says there's a clue nearby, is that not... Ah, no, it's not. I think it's separate. Ah, okay, we found the new Order of the Ancients person then. I think that's different to what we were doing. Okay. We can now open up another person. Unveil this one.
Men are useful weapons in the hands of the right woman.
And Camphor the Deceiver. So where is she? Back in the... She's back in Macedonia. Okay, so we know we need to head back there at some point. Well, not in Macedonia, we're already in Macedonia, you know what I mean. Okay. We need to take out this guy. Is there any other guards near him?
The goat shall bleed, and the moss will draw to the flame. The snake will be reborn. New fangs, new skin, new life. Maybe Darius will know what this means.
Yeah, doesn't mean very much to us, does it? Okay, we need to now find the last clue. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult to do, I think. I am thinking the Shadow of Nick's ability at the same time as we do these things. He's looking at me, he is, isn't he? Okay, so the last one is right in the middle. It's in a building. So ideally we need to get up here, I think. We can zip line down, or there is a guard there to be wary of. Got to get into that building. See if we can take this guard out this way. Obviously, don't get seen is the aim. Shadow of the Nyx ability is really cool, actually. Which way is he looking? Obviously, we don't want him looking at us. That worked out quite well. Right, in the building is where we've got to get to. Ah, there we go. Easier than I was expecting, to be fair.
Food shipment delivered. Village
Done.
cook has verified contents. Ordinary receipt. Not helpful. That should be everything.
Just an ordinary receipt. Right, now we need to get back to Darius. Give him all the clues we've found. So we can basically get out of here. Yeah, I don't use emojis, to be fair. In anything. I know a lot of people that do, but yeah, it's something I don't use. Resisting resisting saying it's an age thing. As I don't know how old you are, Daniel, but it could be because of my age. Although I don't. What am I now? I'm what, 35 now. I wouldn't say I'm old, although I feel it at the minute. Right, deliver the documents and go from there. There's still something missing from Darius. I feel like there's something he's not telling us. But I think that's the point.
How did it go?
Everything went well. No one even knew I was there.
So the Shadow of Nick's ability is a little bit...
What do you make of those? They don't look like secret messages.
What's the word I'm after?
No.
Not cheating, but makes it a lot easier. People can't find dead bodies.
Recruits and bleeding goats. A goat farm, like this one. That's where the meeting will be. The Order uses goat's blood in their initiation rituals.
You know a lot
The
about the
notes meant
Order.
nothing to me. Your knowledge of the Order is helpful. What else do you know?
I know the meeting is soon. There's always a signal to draw them in.
There must be more to the note.
This part about moths to a flame.
If they use goat farms, they might have been here. We should look around for clues.
True. Where do you want to start?
We'll start with the hay, since we're here.
Soot marks at the base.
I didn't even see the soot marks. Means there's been a fire recently.
Somebody has been burning hay here. The flames are the signal.
Which means night is the only time they can meet, because...
Moths to a flame.
That's right.
We just have to wait for the meeting to start.
There's another goat farm nearby, across the bridge.
Okay, I guessed that correctly.
I'll meet you there at
Mainly because I could see it was where we were. That's why I picked it. I didn't pick it for any other reason for the fact we were already there. Well, we're going to meet Darius at near the other goat farm. I kind of want to go and kill this other person, but I don't want to then have to come all the way back. So I think we'll carry on. We might as well go and meet Darius. We'll give it a quick save. As we keep making progress, constant saves. It'd be just my luck we get a crash and ruin everything we've done so far. I know there is quick save. I for some reason I never do quick save in anything. I don't know, it's just me. Right, meeting Darius. There is a chance, I don't know how much is left of this. There's a chance we can complete the first episode in one stream, which would be nice if we can. Would also tell me that the first episode is about 4 hours long. So we shall see how that works out. Right, here's Darius.
The meeting is soon. Come.
So is it just me that thinks there's something else going on with Darius? I feel like there's got to be more to what he's saying and doing.
The huntsman will be
There we go.
pleased with this turnout.
The recruiter.
To the matter at hand, the equal bearer. Your mission is simple. Bring me his head.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Don't let him get away.
I don't need your help, just...
He's already gone.
Malaka.
Into the shadows. Right, we need to stop the recruiter.
Wait for the meeting to end, or go in now? Where did Darius go?
So, what I'll do quickly, we've got the clue so we can open up who he is. That's why we'll do it now. So we know who the recruiter is.
Anyone can kill. It takes intelligence and empathy to maim.
He's got a point.
And consider yourself one of us.
Right, so we can take him out any point.
Important part in restoring balance and order to your homeland. The equal bearer alone is at fault for Macedonia's woes.
So we're being blamed. I'm listening to what he's saying.
The bodies, tragic.
He's blaming us for what is happening to Macedonia.
Order is the answer. We will rid your lands of this.
I completely disagree with what he's saying.
With him gone, Macedonia's
That's how they're recruiting.
We've drawn the equal bearer to Macedonia. Now go. Find him.
I was going to say, wait till the meeting goes. They've gone then.
What? Wait. There you are. Take your head, myself.
He got done for murder.
Equal bearer. The huntsman will be pleased.
But, although we got done for murder, we've done him. Are we going to have to take these guys out as well now, are we?
She's over here!
These are the people he was recruiting. There was a third. No worries, Daniel. We're finishing in about an hour anyway. But thank you for joining us, Daniel. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. We'll be back tomorrow morning again with more of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the next part, hopefully. But yeah, we are finishing in about an hour.
A lake. Interesting.
I'm not sure I like the new gear.
Where were you hiding?
Closer than you'd have thought. You were never in any real danger.
You left. Why?
I needed to be sure you weren't with the Order.
You still suspected me.
And you've never questioned my relationship to the Order?
Well, not to the Order. We've questioned you in general.
It's true I've had my suspicions. You identified the coded note immediately, and knew of their rituals and ways.
I know you're clean, and we've got our answers.
So I've still got one more person to take out.
I have other leads to follow up on, and I'm sure Nima has more for you.
I think we're nearly done.
Whatever
Weirdly.
Darius is hiding, I'll find it.
Yeah, I think we are nearly done. We can return to
I
Nima,
should go back to Nima with these clues. She might know what to make of them.
piecing the puzzle. It says complete. What I'm going to do before we head back to Nima, I'm going to take out the bounty for a start. But this one we don't know. That's the hunter, I believe. That's fine. Quest-wise, we've got piecing the puzzle. Before we go and do that, I'm going to take out the last person we know of. As I feel we should do that first. Before we do that... Oh, there's a new quest here. Ah, that quest wasn't there before. Ah, the bounty's there. Okay, let's go and do this. See what that's about. As that wasn't there previously. I also want to go and take out the other member that we know of in the main town before we head back to Nima. Depending on what this quest is though. Eagle Bearer, how dare you liberate our farm from goat blood drinking fools? I, Atlantis the Proud, will never be indebted to anyone. You'll find the treasure on the as a final thank you. Okay, so the guy we've previously saved, he left us treasure somewhere to collect, has now left treasure again. On the 4 islets of Macedonia. Treasure located on the four islets of Macedonia. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by islets. Or does he mean these 4 islands down here? Possibly. Islets, would that make sense? Possibly. I'm 100% sure the meaning of islets. What we'll do, we're going to travel here, take out the Order member, and then I suppose go to Nima. Makes a bit more sense at this point. Obviously that's a side mission we need to do, but it's working out where they are. Islets would be small islands, I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure the meaning. But yeah, let's take out this person. We know they're here. I just need to mark them up. This will probably increase our bounty as well, to be honest, depending where they are. I keep missing the jump here as well. Let's see if we, oh, I've missed it again. Well, they're in the leader's house, aren't they? Had to be in the leader's house. It's kind of a given. Okay. Obviously, get in, get out without being seen would be ideal. Don't do that.
They'll be on high alert.
I know they're on high alert.
I'm going to kill you!
Bounty's increased. Done. Confirm the kill. And without a trace, I believe that is the trophy for the Shadow of Nyx ability, which we've cleared. So that's another trophy towards completing the whole thing. That's the cultist member down. So the last one is the hunter. We're missing a clue. So I'm assuming we'll be piecing the puzzle. Armour wise, we've now gained the armour set, which I think is all of it. I don't like the look of it, but I'm wearing it. We're wearing 4 pieces, we're missing a piece, which is the hood. I'm not a fan of what it looks like, but we'll wear it because it's in the DLC. It's kind of pointless to acquire it and not wear it in that regard. We gained the note. That's the islets, isn't it? I need to clear those. Otherwise I don't feel we've completed everything. Right, there's a bounty on us here. I've got no fast travel point. Where'd it go? Fast travel wise. I don't want to do the Nima. I'll do the Nima. It's our nearest fast travel. And hopefully that will give us the location to the last person then, which will be the hunter, I think. But we can't, yeah, I think we are nearly finished. It feels like we've taken out everyone bar one. It feels like we're nearly finished the first episode. And if that's the case, 4-hour episode times 3 is 12 hours just for this one. And I don't know if Fate of Atlantis is bigger or smaller. Obviously it's a new map. Okay, I need to clear my bounty, ideally. Nima is down there. Let's go and speak to Nima. It may be a case we do the islets first, depending on what this entails. So far the armour, I wouldn't say it looks good, but we're wearing it because of its DLC armour.
You're back. What did you find?
Clues. Maybe you'll know what to do with them.
Doesn't look too bad,
1,
actually.
the
Not
huntsman is
close.
supposed to be waiting in the forest. 2, he's surrounded by animals. And 3, he's by a lake.
I think I know where that might be. There's a crack in a cliff face that leads to a glade. If it's where I think it is.
Let's go.
Are we going there now, are we?
Not yet.
No, okay.
This is the huntsman. We've suffered at his blades for years. Father should be there to see him die. I'll find him and join you in the glade.
Right, so they're going to meet us there.
If the huntsman is in this glade, I won't be able to wait for you and Darius.
I'll be there.
Okay. So... there's a bounty hunter nearby. Hunting the Huntsman quest completed. New quest, Protective Persia.
I
So
wonder what the Order has planned for me this time.
Okay, so what I'm thinking... the quest is there. Reach the Forest of the Huntsman. So I'm assuming that's the final quest. So what I'm going to quickly do is take out that bounty down here. I think these are the islets. If they are, we'll acquire the treasures. Because I can't see they're anywhere else. I would assume that's what you call islets. At a guess. Take out the bounty, islets, then we'll head up.
Fewer death trees.
Mainly because the bounties annoy me. And I'm sticking to the fact we're not paying off a single bounty. We are sticking to that. Bounty cleared. I don't need to kill anyone else. Bounty's cleared. We're done. Although I said bounty cleared, it wasn't quite. Nearly. But I knew there was one more we needed to take out to clear the bounty fully. Which should be... we mark it up on the map. That one there. So we'll clear this one. And then have a look at these islets. I don't want to leave any mission if we can help it. This one's a weird one. The guy that's so obsessed with us not being in debt to us is, you know, the first treasure, okay, was alright. But we saved his life. Now we just saved his brother's farm. And yet he feels like he's indebted. I'm curious to who the guy is. Yeah, my thinking is they're islets. But I don't know. Yes, I think I was right with islets.
This looks like the place.
There we go. I was correct then, in my guess. That's one. I'm glad I was correct in my guess, to be fair. I would have made life a lot more difficult if I was wrong. Second one should be there. Perfect.
This is it.
So bounty, those two, and then we've got two more to find. I think I know where they are. Okay, in and out. Don't need to mess around. We're just going to take out the guy.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Done. That's it. I'm not killing anyone else. Don't need to kill anyone else. Just wanted the bounty. Cleared. Done. See you later. Okay. Islets. Right, there was a little boat down here. So I'm thinking probably best, it'll save time than swimming. So we'll take the boat. First one here. Why is there a guard here?
Battle awaits you now.
Are they looking for the same thing we're looking for? Where is this treasure then? Ah, here. Was that... Yeah, that's the first treasure done. Second treasure done. So my thinking is, Islets, there's 2 over there. If I'm right in my guess, I'm thinking over here.
This boat isn't meant for deep water.
We're not going to deep water, we're all good.
Here we are.
There's one there. Where's the last islet then? 1, 2. It's over there, I think. I'm hoping we're going to have enough time to finish this. Knowing I've got to stop at a certain time. Chickens! Always chickens. Right, so oh wait, chickens. I hate chickens with a passion. Ubisoft has a real weird sense of humour when it comes to chickens. Lots of Oculum core. And we haven't gained the last one. More chickens. Get out of conflict to interact. Done. Okay. One more to go. And my guess is it's the one over there, I think. Let's have a look. So my guess is it's this one here. But judging by how the others have been. Hoping the boat survives this.
I don't think I should brave that water in this boat.
We're not. We're just going across. I'm hoping I've got this right. Always chickens though. Don't... yes, I have got it right. Perfect.
I'm where I need to be.
There's something on this island as well though. What was that? I don't... An animal. Bear. Don't do that. Done. Quest complete. Hammer of Hemorrhaging. Just seeing the name of it, that's quite cool. Quest done. So that leaves us with just the main quest to do now. And the Order of Hunters, which would be included in this. So, for that, we're heading there. I've got no real fast travel point other than back to the Rock Arch. So we'll head there, save, head down. We've got about half an hour, 40 minutes of the stream. I've got to be very conscious of time. But I wonder if we can get this all finished in one sitting. And 4 hours is not bad for the first episode if that's the case. I feel we're very close. I don't feel there's much more to do. And I think we've completed all the side stuff. There's nothing else showing up, so I don't think there's anything hidden we haven't found. We'll have a quick look at gear. I'm not rushing anything, obviously. I would play it as it comes. Epic heavy. Yeah, it's epic. We're only keeping legendary. That'll be the same in all DLCs, I think. We'll get rid of everything that's not legendary. We'll wear the DLC armor, even if it's worse than what we're wearing. Although, we need one more piece and then it will level up anyway a little bit. Quick save. And here we are. Right, we know where we're heading, we've just got to get there. I suppose the new armour's not as flashy as what we were wearing. The gold on the old armour was a bit flashy. I suppose my horse should be able to ride on this.
Closing in, Huntsman.
We are indeed. Okay.
Nima and Darius better get to the Huntsman's Glade in time. I can't wait for them.
Right, we'll walk in. Because I don't know what it's going to entail. Let's find out.
And he arrives.
The Huntsman. That was your game in the swamp.
All to help you understand the truth, Alexios. You are no hero.
I never said I was a hero.
I've done a lot of things in my time. Heroes not high on the list. So, this isn't news to me.
You are tainted. The blood flowing through you has the power to raise kingdoms, to alter the course of entire civilizations. Burn this world. We must.
If we have that power then, we haven't done so far, why would we now?
You called me a tainted one.
You are a tainted one. You think you're unique? A god? No. You are less than human. You are a weapon. A blunt instrument too dangerous to wield. I specialize in hunting tainted ones to keep the world safe.
You know nothing about me.
I know more about you than you know about yourself. I've carved through many of you, Eagle Bearer. I can carve through one more.
You can't know what I'll do or who I'll become. I decide my fate. I decide my future. And I've decided I'm a threat to you and your order.
I'm assuming we're fighting our way out of this. Why have we got a bounty for that? That's ridiculous. I don't understand how the bounty system has got so wrong in the DLC. Bounty system's been... It's been annoying in some regards, but the DLC has got it so wrong. So I normally swap to a two-handed weapon when it's a group of enemies.
I have no problem dying! Do you?
See, another bounty for murder. That makes no sense.
Check this out. No, I'm not finished yet.
And the bounty hunter's here.
Fight better than you look, but that's the same.
Alright, swap to sword again. It's only one left. Yeah, the whole bounty system's off. During the main game, okay, destroying certain things to occur question marks was frustrating and annoying. But it wasn't off. This is off.
Look at them. Do you remember the screams?
So he wanted us to kill him.
All the misery you've caused?
If you love your beasts so much, stop sending them to die.
Or is that the point? The bounty system isn't off. It is to prove more that you're doing wrong. Am I thinking of it differently?
It will be my pleasure to restore order. To do
Please tell me we don't have the bounty hunter to attack as well.
return to the dead. Let's see.
I think the bounty hunter's here as well. Which tells me we're going to have that to deal with.
How you believe? There is nothing special here. I'll believe you until there is no more love left to spill. You think you can... No part of you will
That wasn't really him.
Not your skin, not your bones.
Open your map to find your...
I must track him down. Maybe Icarus will have better luck finding the huntsman.
Oh, okay, he ran away. And the bounty hunter's here. I kind of want to pay off the bounty to be done with it, but I'm still refusing to do so. He's still tracking me. It's fine.
Hey! I'll find you, huntsman!
He's running away from us.
You've burned whole villages. Poison them.
The order kills hundreds to stop your kind from killing thousands.
A crack in the wall. Looks like the huntsman might have slipped through here.
What's going on in here?
Stinks down here. Animals.
Come, Alexios. I will carve out your heart for Morgus. Only one.
Oh, there's animals as well. Whoa, we got hit. Alright, wolf down. Where is he? At least the bounty hunter's kind of out of the way at this point. Whoa, we're nearly dead. That nearly got us. Missed him. More wolves, I think. Oh, we took a hit. You know when I was saying, oh, we died. We died. I was saying how everything, the other order members seemed too easy. Yeah. Okay, reload. That was a bit more difficult. The poison just takes hold. So yeah, where I was saying it was the order members were too easy to kill, this isn't so easy. There's so much poison around. If only I'd upgraded the snake gear higher. Because I've got the whole set. That would help us at this point. Try again.
I'll find you, huntsman.
We know he's in here.
You've burned whole villages. Poisoned them.
The Order kills hundreds to stop your kind from killing thousands.
A crack in the wall. Looks like the huntsman might have slipped.
So we've got to redo it. Interesting.
Stinks down here. Huh?
Come, Alexios.
Ah, missed.
I will carve up
Wolves. Right, we've got to watch out for the poison. That's what caught us out last time. Like that. I'm nearly dead. I can't heal either. I've currently got no... I can heal now. Can't die currently. That's the only benefit I've currently got. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
You are a creature of chaos, Alexios. Everything you touch dies screaming.
Okay, so there'll be more wolves again. The poison is so difficult to avoid when you're trying to attack wolves at the same time. A lot of dodging involved at this point. Caught me. Okay, we do that. And that, we can heal. It's rid of some of the poison damage at least. Wolf down. Oh, where is he? So a little bit easier second time round. First time round, not so much.
It's over, huntsman.
Oh, is that what you think?
Darius and Nima.
No. No!
Nice entrance.
Took the easy way.
Artabanus! The betrayer himself.
So you are Artabanus.
Pactius.
After all you've done to this family, how does it feel to have them watch you die?
Is that how Artabanus tells it? No. He started this.
What is he talking about?
We trusted him. I loved him. We were all as brothers. But he drew his blade against us. Did you not consider the cost? They'd be alive. Your mother, your siblings. May as well have killed them himself.
Darius, you have some explaining to do.
Alexios!
There's more to
You're
this.
hiding something. Speak.
Yes, Darius. Tell them about our promise.
To protect Persia. Our children. Their future.
Then why did you betray us?
To keep that promise. It's time I told you the truth about Artabanas, protector of Persia.
This should be interesting.
We'll feign a frontal assault on the convoy, drawing away the majority of Xerxes' forces, giving you the chance to... Xerxes won't know what hit him.
Tomorrow,
Hidden blades on the
tyrant
outside.
dies, and Persia will be safe.
There will always be more tyrants.
And there will always be us to stop them.
That's interesting. He was wearing the hidden blade on the outside of his arm.
King Xerxes had died, but his son continued his legacy. The new king needs to die, Amorges.
We can't just stab all our problems.
Artaxerxes is king now. His father and his father before him were order puppets. With the order, we can take no chances.
What if the Order aren't our enemy? They're powerful. Maybe if we work with them, we'll have all the resources we need to protect Persia.
Artaxerxes dies, as does anyone in league with the Order.
Okay.
As I suspected.
I can't let you in there, Artabanas.
They got to you.
No. I went to them.
He wanted to turn again to ally with the Order. I think we need a fight. Or is it still a cutscene, or is this us fighting?
This king hasn't done anything. Yet. Guards! Traitor.
Darius wanted to kill the king, although he hadn't actually committed any acts yet. But he was part of the Order.
Amorges joined the Order of the Ancients. From that day, he's led the Huntsmen to destroy us and the Tainted Ones. He was my closest friend. Through war. Your birth. When he called the guards, he doomed our family.
The moment you drew your blade against the Order, you doomed us. Did you ever stop to think who else your blade has killed? Mother? My brothers and sisters? Me?
My daughter. I think of nothing else.
Pactius' death will be a beacon to the Order. Amorges and his full might will rain down on Macedonia. Father, we can't stay here. I'll pack the hideout.
Go. I have an old friend to bury.
So that's very interesting. Truth from Darius. Predator and Prey trophy gained. Quest complete, Order the Hunters. That's Darius. Okay. Obviously we have got this bounty frustratingly on us. Quest-wise, where are we at? Protector of Persia is the current quest. Stir in the Darkness. I think that's must be part 2. I'm guessing that's part 2. So the Huntsman's down. They gave us a second clue to that person, which we'd already figured out anyway. Don't know who the middle person is. We can fast travel to the hideout. Which we'll do, mainly because I need to get away from the bounty. I've no plan on paying it off. Interesting. I've got to be very conscious of time now. I kind of think we're so close to finishing the first part. I want to finish it if we can, but I've got to be very conscious of time. Okay. So I think we've opened up the second episode.
Darius?
Alexios.
Sometimes I think about a simpler life. Small stall, yagora, fish. Teaching my son how to catch them. Do you ever wonder about a simpler life?
I fight for the greater good. For the ones I love. But it's always the ones we love we hurt the most. Always. Nima, bring your coat. You'll need warmth for the road ahead.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
I do.
How can you be so sure?
Trust me.
It's got a thing for us.
Is dead, but the Order lives on. And with Amorgus at their head, none of us are safe. He'll bring his full might against us.
Wonder what happened then.
Warriors.
So Amorgus is now the main enemy.
He'll never stop hunting you. Or us.
Against us, he hasn't got a chance.
Thought for me they were going to hold hands then. I believe that's the first episode done, by the looks of things.
They're still out there.
Trophy complete, the start of a legacy. Got bounty hunters nearby, I've got to be a bit wary at this point. Hunted complete. Where does that leave us? Multiple quests accepted. New engraving. So I'm just waiting for everything to catch back up. I believe that's the first episode done then. Let's have a look at quests. So there's 2 new quests appeared. Stranger Tides and the Stirring Darkness. I'll have to have a look at which one is the next episode. I'm assuming that is episode 1 done, by the looks of things. Let me just have a look at the trophy list. We gained trophies just then as well. I feel like we're missing one. We are missing one. Kill the Macedonian lion. I don't understand. So Legacy of the First Blade, we have to kill the lion, but there is no lion. So I may have to look into that. You know, as we're trying to complete every trophy along the way. And I'll need to have a look at which one's next, whether it's Shadow Heritage or Shadow from the East. We'll have to have a look. We gained the hood. This will give us the Persian Elite Band. We lose 13,000 assassination damage. But that is the complete set of Persian gear now done. Obviously, it can all be upgraded. What are we? That was one we already had. Same thing out, so that leveled up one, didn't it? There we go. What else did we gain? All 7. And I think we gained a new weapon. I want to say daggers. We did. Edge of Time. Legendary daggers. But I think that is, well, that's going to be it for this morning. We knew we had a small time frame to do this, so it looks like the first episode is done. Episode 1. The middle one isn't still there. And we now have 2 missions to complete, or 2 missions to do. I'm going to need to clear this bounty. Admittedly, I'm not paying it off. I refuse to pay off a bounty. So the first, I think the order to do these in is actually the one on the boat next. The reason I think this is because it's the only one that's showing up currently. So I think that is the right one to do next. Looking at time. Do you know what? I'm going to quickly go and get rid of this bounty, and then we'll fast travel back to our hideout. Just because to finish this off, I feel like we should get rid of this bounty. I'm still in 2 minds whether the bounty system in the DLCs is broken or off, because we got a bounty for the mission, but at the same time, it seemed like the mission was trying to tell us we're in the wrong for killing. And is that why the bounty system is more in your face a bit more, if you know what I mean. It's more against you. And I wonder if that is the case. It is to prove the point that killing is wrong. Or I'm just overthinking it. One of the two. But that is, yeah. It's an interesting episode, the first episode. So we're looking about 4 hours for episode 1. I don't know where this Macedonian lion is. If I think back to when we did the legendary animals, we killed it then. So for some reason, unless it's a different lion, I don't know. I don't normally look into these things, but I may have to. I don't know if there's a bug, or if it's a new lion to kill. Right, let's mark up the bounty. I don't want to start tomorrow morning with a bounty, for no reason. So we're going to quickly go and knock out the bounty. I can always never jump the right place. And then we'll head back to the hideout, and that'll be us done for this morning. As I say, there's no live stream this afternoon due to me having physio. But we've done the first episode. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take us. So to have it done in one stream, I'm actually impressed. It's not letting me do what I wanted to do.
Did I see something?
Am I too far away to do it? I wanted the Rush Assassination.
Back to business.
There we go, Rush Assassination. I'll take out the second person. Done. Okay. We're done. We'll fast travel back to the hideout because that's where we finished. Bounty is now gone. So we'll fast travel back there, then we'll save it, ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, roughly same time start. I was started quite early today, but I wanted to allow for the fact we were finishing a little bit early. Let us know in the comments, once the stream finished, what you think of the first episode and how it worked out. Story-wise, it was quite interesting. So Darius, one of the things I picked up on, Darius currently wears his blade hidden, like a proper hidden blade. But in the cutscenes of the past, he wore it on the outside, as you do in Valhalla. So that was quite interesting. Also, the person who's hunting us is actually his best friend, who helped him kill King Xerxes, but then aligned himself with the king afterwards. The only other thing I'm looking at, this Macedonian lion's annoying me. The only thing I can think, I wonder if someone is called the Macedonian lion. No. Not that I can see. So I may have to look into the Macedonian lion and how that works. But the only quest, we've got 2 quests up. Stranger Tides, which has reached our ship, and the Stirring Darkness. I think Stranger Tides is next. Would be my guess. That's kind of my guess on how this is working. But yeah, let us know what you think of the DLC. Personally, I enjoyed it. 4 hours for one episode is not bad in terms of cost and everything else. I thought that was quite a good cost against time. 137 hours now done in game in total. I don't know if Atlantis obviously is bigger. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But that is us done for this morning. You think it's a masterpiece? To be honest, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the story. And I liked the way it led to you having to think about a few things. So, is Alexios a bad guy because of the amount of people he kills? Is he someone... They were calling him... They're telling me he wasn't a hero. I've never seen him as a hero. But they were trying to prove that all the people he kills leaves a trail of carnage behind. That killing people should be the last resort, not the first resort, and it's feared that Alexios kills everyone for the sake of it. That's not how we've played it, admittedly, but that's what they're trying to prove. So there is that element to it. I think it was really good. I really enjoyed that first episode. I'm hoping the other 2 episodes of the First Blade are just as good. We shall find out more tomorrow morning. But that is it. Thank you all for joining us for this first stream of the DLC, Legacy of the First Blade. Looking forward to tomorrow morning. I'm annoyed I can't do this afternoon, but there's nothing I can do at the minute. I need to look into the Macedonian Lion Trophy just to see why we can't do it in the first episode. I don't know if there's a bug or we just didn't find it, and hopefully we'll know by tomorrow. I don't normally look into these things, but I don't want to leave a trophy undone. But thank you all for joining us. Let us know in the comments what you thought. And we will see you all tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching, Keller. Fantastic as always. Thank you. Daniel, thank you for joining us, and everyone else. We'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.